Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, how are you doing, guys? Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Thank you, Tynic, for the 2 months. Heck yeah. Thank you for always doing these clips and stuff, too. Beans, holy, 8 months already. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? And 90 streak? Oh my god, you're almost at that 100. I'm gonna have to start doodling soon, man. It's time, it's time. Big streaks. Suna Sanchi, that's me, that's me. Hello, everybody. A lot of stuff going on. A lot to talk about. Let me turn down the music a little bit, though. Just a little tiny bit. Now, of course, we gotta say hi to everyone who stopped by. Hello, Gracia! Oh my god, squeaking in 67 times. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great time. Hello, hello. You look very cute with your melon pie. Manta, thank you for. Oh my god, you too? How is it 2 people in a row? 2 people in a row are squeaking in 67 times. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Baron One Whimsy, hello. I'm glad that you made it and you're not completely brain rotted by that book. And I'm glad you're able to put it down, you know? I'm glad you're able to put it down. Take Zombie! Hello! Thank you for squeaking in 19 whole times. I hope you're doing well. And Kenny, oh, look at you. You're here. You're here. Yeah, you're right here. You're right here where you... Oh. Alright. Alright. Alright, someone missed with the cage. That's okay. You're right here where you're supposed to be. Ah, there you go. There you go. Let's see. Skapaft! Skapaft! Look! Oh my god. Did you see our new emote? Did you see our new emote? I thought you might like it. Vicky! Hello! Thank you for squeaking in 54 times. I'm still unsure who you were before the name change. But that's fine. That's fine. You keep your secrets. Lyra! Yeah, I was waiting at the KFC. Yeah, holding my receipt, just waiting for my order to be called. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Woo! Clan, hello. Are we winning? Of course, we're always winning. Haji Paji! 38 times already? It doesn't even feel like that long since you, like, you know, rolled into my streams and stuff. Wow. I'm kind of blown away. 38 times already, huh? Wild. Ymir, how are you? Are you doing good? Did you get the work stuff? Are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you are. Which one's new? All right. I guess that's where we gotta start, okay? We gotta start with the new emotes that I made furiously yesterday. This here is a slew of emotes that I made. Yes. Look at that. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, that's really good to hear. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm gonna say that rat disgust, or it's not disgust, it's actually pronounced disgorst, okay? Alright, make sure you guys say it right. It's disgorsten. Yeah, that one has to be one of my favorites that I made yesterday. Yeah, it's disgorsten, yeah. Then we got a wave. Finally, you can say hello, and I can say hello to everyone for you. And we got the little happy rat. Loves 8 whole months too! Holy, you and Beans are like neck and neck. Like, you two are the ones I see, man. Big numbers from both of you. Big, when Nuna, what? Me when Nuna, what? Yeah, and then we got the big booty. Moyo yo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 87 squeaks loves. Almost, you're getting there. Beans is 10 away and you're 13 away. Wow. Kytrox, 74 more big numbers. It warms my heart to see all these big numbers, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Anyway. Yeah, so we got a happy little guy. I was working on the... What was it? The thumbs up, but I haven't found... I made a couple of versions of it. Was not satisfied with either one of them, so I'm gonna still be cooking on that. We got the happy rat, right? Because, you know, I guess you guys should be allowed to be happy. Ugh. So what's the one on the left? So that one... Okay. Yeah, that one is a very exclusive bald Nuna. That one is a very exclusive bald one. That one is I have at least one tier 3 subscriber, and I was like, damn, I need to do something, you know? Tier 2 one I'm working on, but tier 3 one, I have one person in that category, and I was like, I need to give them something really special for that, you know? So I saw you. You saw me? What the fuck? Yeah, and I decided, like, if you're gonna be giving me a tier 3 sub, you know what, I can give you the bald. Here you go. So I made that special emote for them. All right, not everyone gets to see me bald, and not everyone gets to emote me bald, okay? All right. Crazy. Oh, let me hydrate for you. Hold on. Good thing I refilled my water. I was like, what should I do? What should I do that's special? And I was like, I know. Baldness. Everyone's bald under their hair. Yeah, and everyone's a skeleton under their skin. It's true. Yeah. Amazing times, everyone. Yeah, these are the new... There you go. Look at that. We got a little rat butt. Oh, Cat was so disappointed in that one. He was like, no, don't give that to them. Don't do it. And I was like, if my mascot is evolving into a rat with a fat ass, I might as well commit to it, you know? It just makes sense. Anyway, things to talk about. I have a lot of things I want to talk about that I want to go through one by one with you without getting too distracted. There's a lot of personal sherry time, okay? Some personal sherry time, because there's a lot of things that's gonna happen and a lot of things that's gonna change, and I don't know. Life is interesting. Firstly, ta-da! I'm making this like a monthly thing. Okay, let me move over a little so you can see it. Subscriber Appreciation Day. So everyone who subscribed, I hope you know I very much appreciate you guys, and I like to do these drawings every once in a while, you know, of all the people who've like subscribed and all that, and I'm gonna do that and make that like a monthly event. And this month's theme will be Pokemon. You guys can just tell me what Pokemon you want, and I will be making it as silly as I want, though. It's not a commission. So you just tell me what kind of Pokemon and maybe like a vague idea of what you want. But overall, how normal, how silly, how cursed it might be, it is entirely left to me. The Pokemon company is gonna get me now. Nah, I could take them. I can take them in a fight. Hi, Philip. How's it going? You doing good? You doing good, buddy? I don't know, Pokemon enough. Which one has the fattest ass? Oh, there's probably a few with big butts, but if you don't know, I can make it. 3 streak, hell yeah! 3 is a magical number. 3 is both the Christ number and the Antichrist number, interestingly enough. Oh, such a weird thing. But yeah, this will count for everyone, regardless of whether you've been gifted a sub or not. Okay, like I don't. It doesn't matter. If I see my little badge on you, then I will be drawing you for that day. I haven't chosen the date exactly. It might be next week, or I might do it this week. Not 100% sure. And I will be only doing it for people in the chat on that day. I fortunately I cannot go and get the whole list and do it. Like that will be too much for me. Like before, I used to just draw everyone and willy-nilly, but like it's becoming a lot, and it's not really great for my wrist and arm and shoulder. So I'm gonna be taking it, you know, one day at a time. Thank you for squeaking in 9 whole times. Ah, to sneeze! Ah! Okay, I sneezed. Whew, can't clip that one. Can't clip that! I got you! So yeah, thank you guys so much for those who are subscribed. Those who stick around. You know, I appreciate you. Anyway, I will tell you when it is gonna be. I will tell you. I just this week is really freaking busy for me. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm gonna have to call some real estate agent to make an appointment to go visit them. And then I found out the new city that my brother is moving to. I am looking at property for him because he has work and he'll be a little bit too busy to like go all the way out there. But I found out it's like an 8-hour trip to go there and to come back. 4 hours each. Insane. And I was like, okay, I'll just take the train, and that could be like a little bit shorter, maybe save 30 minutes. And then I find out 2 birds, 8 buttons. Wow. Oh, there we go. Right by the subscriber appreciation day. Hi, Tube. Thank you for squeaking in 86 whole times. And there's Right. Thank you for squeaking in 51 times. You were already doing these, but I'm happy to see a kind of theming to it now. Yeah, I've decided to change. I've decided to change and be better for my own happiness, and I will go into that as we talk more about things. Anyway, yeah, I found out that there's like a shorter train ride towards where my brother is gonna be staying, and I went to look at the tickets, and for some reason, okay, I checked this on Saturday, the entire week, okay, is already booked. And you can only book a week in advance. So everyone is going to Seoul like every single day of this week. And the only tickets that were available were the ones at night from like 10 p.m. to like 12 a.m. And I was like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How could anyone take these trains? You just can't. You had to like pre-plan it. Fucking wild to me. So I have to take a longer bus ride, which is less comfortable and less pleasant overall, but it is what it is. And then it's like an hour or two bus ride, and then another 2 hour subway ride. Not like some fancy train ride, a subway ride. Ugh. Isn't it boiling hot in Seoul now? It is! It freaking is! So wish me luck as I try to find a real estate agent. That'll be cool. And if oh my god, I really hope that I will not miss any trains or anything like that. I would feel so bad. If I it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed my train. I'm gonna be late. And then I have to decide if I want to spend the night out in Seoul or like in that area or just like come back. Truthfully, I think I'll most likely just come back because even though it's a long ride, I'd rather just sleep at home, you know? You know, screw hotels. Screw it. They're all stinky and full of bed bugs or something. Anyway, yeah. That's why I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be doing this. It's either this week or next week because I have more things going on this week. Homeless in Solar? Yeah, I should just live stream it. Alright, next part. Ta-da! So, dun dun dun. Next. No, not next. Yeah, next. I guess it is Sunday for me, but different for you guys. I will be posting the info for sure. I already told you guys that I will be doing this, and now I have more info for you. Da 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 da. The goal is generally just around $200, okay? And oh my god, it's him! Hi, Wazzy! Thank you for squeaking in 55 times. What's that Pokemon thing? Oh, it's for subscribers. I will be, to show my appreciation for my subscribers, I like to do a doodle for them, and I will be doing one themed around Pokemon this month. June is Pokemon. June is Pokemon. But yeah, the goal is $200. $100 for charity? Exactly. It is for charity. We got a little stretch goal, okay? If we reach 300, I'll eat an entire cheese on stream. I'll just do it. I'll just eat it, okay? I'll eat the entire cheese for you. This is for a really good cause, and I hope you guys will be with me in supporting that. Now, what am I gonna be doing for this stream? I talked about it vaguely. Here is more information. Ta-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! Why not just eat the cheese anyway? Because I don't know what's gonna happen to me if I eat that much cheese. How big is the cheese? You'll see it. One entire cheese slice? It could be a slice. It could be more. Like you did with those Pokemon Zalopa? Yes, yes. Where to donate? Oh, don't worry. On the day of this stream, there will be links and stuff like that. The money actually goes straight to the Tiltify for the charity, and it doesn't go to me at all. So you'll be donating straight to them. Now, here it is. I will be making little clay figures, okay? It's going to be a hand cam stream. For $1, I'm going to put you down for the Hall of Fame or shame, okay? Depending on whatever your kink is. I don't know what floats your kink, man, okay? If you like being shamed, fine. I'll put your name in the side of shame. If you're like, oh yeah, you know, positive affirmations is good for me, then you'll go in the Hall of Fame. It's up to you. Hey Stinger, welcome in. Thank you for squeaking in 5 times. Now for $5 is when I'm gonna start making them. Now the $5 will be a mini figure. It'll be quite small. I have limited amount of clay. And then for $10 and higher, you start getting more customizations and it starts getting sillier, okay? Yes, hands. Yes. It's gonna get more and more silly. So for $10, you could add some color or an accessory to your rat. Now, it has to be fairly simple. Like you could say, I want a bow, or I want a stick, or I want a gun. Yeah. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, okay. And then for $25, I'll be making your rat much bigger, okay? Much bigger. Maybe even with a fat ass. Honestly, it was gonna be ass. Like the higher you donated, the bigger the ass of your rat was gonna be, but I just decided to make the rat bigger overall. And then for $50, you get a crown of gold placed on your little rat's head. Yeah. And then for $100, that's it. You will be the rat messiah. You will be the Messiah. Now, please describe your interpretation of a rat Messiah. You're rat Jesus. I'm gonna just make you into a rat Jesus. And if you guys look at the bonus, right? Like, can we look at that bonus real quick? Look at that. For $3, I'll add a toupee or a wig from cat fur. Yes, I will be taking advantage of my cat's shedding. And if you want your cat to, your rat to have a little wig on their head, I will be doing that. I do have a sample. Do you guys want to see the sample that I've been like practicing with? Okay, and be warned, I'm not a clay artist. All right, I'm not great at it. Okay, I'm doing my best, and I'm doing this for charity and try to have fun with it. Okay, so just I'm sure over time it's gonna get better. Okay, it's gonna get better, but it is gonna be a little scuffed, which I think is fun and cute in its own way. Now, you guys want to see my practice rats that I started working on? Yeah, it's my romper, man. It's my romper. All right, I'll show you the practice rats that I worked on like the other day. I think it's pretty cute. Hopefully you guys like it too, because this is, yeah. Here. Ta-da! So yeah, I got my cat's fur and I like rolled it around and played with it, and I made little wigs for the rats. I'm gonna say, it's not bad. It looks pretty good. I want to say it. So the reason why the goal is around $200 is because I'm limited in how much clay I have. I'm thinking about ordering some more. But yeah, I was just playing with it and seeing what I can do, and this is what I came up with so far. I feel bad for cat. No, why do you feel bad for cat? They're happy to lose their fur. They shed so much. It's crazy. I'll just be sitting there and suddenly a big fluff of fur just flies by my face, and I'm like, oh Jesus, oh God, oh God. You have enough to make 40 dolls? I should, and I'm thinking about getting more. And I'm like, I won't lie, I'm really nervous. I'm hoping that it goes well. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be silly, and I will be streaming for 12 plus hours. Oh, what's Z? Thank you for. Wait, you just squeaked in, and now you're raiding in. Hello, welcome in. Did you have fun today? Think you were. What were you playing? This is a detail. There he is. There he is. He has an exclusive emote. It's that guy. As someone with 2 ragdolls, I feel like they generate their body. Dude, oh my God, I brushed them and it just doesn't do anything. It does not make a dent. Crazy. The rat messiah. Yeah, there could be more than one rat messiah too. And I'm gonna be very detailed in making that rat messiah. You're gonna have a beard and you're gonna have long, luscious hair. Yeah, so it's gonna be this silly, guys. I'm 12 plus hours. 12 plus hours. Who knows what's gonna happen? So wait, I hear Dode, but I don't know where. This is gonna be. Let me go back real quick. So this is gonna be on. Oh wait, I didn't share the date thing. Oh wait, that's something else. Hold on, not there yet. There you go. The 21st for me. And if you're in Australia-ish times, if you're in where Korea is, that's gonna be the 21st. And then for other parts of the world, it might be the 20th. I am gonna be posting the info on Discord so you guys can see the time converted to your time zone. Hey, what's this for? It's for charity! For charity! 12 hours of clay modeling. By the end of it, Nuna's hands will be like those coal miners' hands. The clay is really messy, but it's also kind of fun. It dries really fast, so I need a shot glass of water in it to like keep them moist, you know? Yeah. So that's gonna be this weekend. How big is that said cheese? I'm gonna order one and I'll take a picture of it when it's here, okay? Moist indeed, or moist indeed. Yeah, I'll be posting with the time zone, well, with the time for everyone in it, so you guys will know when to pop in. Another thing, I do have cheese right now, but I already started eating some of it, so I don't think that should count for this event. I need to get new cheese. I need to get a brand new cheese wheel. A whole wheel of Parmesan that I eat on stream in front of everyone until I freaking die. Crazy. Crazy. Hi, baby. Hello. Welcome in. All right. And then... No, I don't want to die. Next. All right. This is today? Tomorrow? I don't know, man. It's 5 a.m. for me, which is like in like 10 hours or something. I don't know, 10, 12 hours. Okay. Okay. You'll see a guy donate 300 right off the bat. Dude, that'd be wild. If we could make more money for the charity, that would make me really happy. I would be so grateful. We can help a lot of kids that way. I will miss you when you die of cheese. No, wait, what? No, I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to death. But yeah, 5 a.m. for me. I think that's like 1 p.m. Pacific time in the US. I will be playing Super Battle Golf with Valky because it is her 2-year stream anniversary. Yeah, I got invited to an event. Look who has friends, guys. Look who has friends. Is that Cat? Yeah, Cat's gonna be there too. How big will the cheese be in meters? Oh shit, I don't know, like half a meter? Question mark? You also forgot to say the charity is for. The information is like here. I guess I assumed everyone remembered. It's for the VTuber Summer Slam, which is... It's run by Gamers Outreach Foundation, which is a charity that helps out by bringing gaming to kids who are in hospitals, kids who are there like in and out of hospitals, kids who are there long term for illnesses and stuff like that. They basically give resources and stuff like that to the hospitals for these kids to, you know, be able to game and have fun and be a little bit distracted. Yeah. Am I tweaking? I don't know. I don't know. Half a meter, that's huge. Yeah, half a meter, guys. Half a meter of cheese, that's me. So bigger than a medium pizza. No, you know what? No, we're not. No. Okay, I'm gonna let's say it'll be like the size is a fistful of cheese. How about that? So am I donating to put these kids in the gamer hospitals? Or am I donating to make the gamer hospitals? It's hospitals that aren't gamer and you will convert them into gamer, basically. Yeah. Your fists are pretty... No. Like, a general fist, okay? I'll eat a general fist-size cheese. Does that make you happy? Is that enough? We don't have object permanence and I have to keep it there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna post this right meow in the Discord server. And I'm gonna ping everyone. Everyone. Oh, I need the... Can we get a dino fist? No! Unless the dinosaur has a really small fist. Then yes. Okay, I think I got it. I will be posting it. Meow. Ta-da! Alright. The info is up. What about 500 grams of cheese? Isn't that... That's not a whole lot of cheese, is it? Oh, and I should shout out because Owazi rated. Killing me. Not raid. Alright. Half a kilo of cheese? No. Look, I'll show you a picture when I get the cheese. 500 grams is a lot? Is it really? T-Rex fist. T-Rexes do have small fists, but they're also huge, so their fists would still be pretty big. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I've never had to measure 500 grams of cheese. A fist-sized block? What about cream cheese? What about cream cheese? Does that count as a cheese? Can I eat a tub of cream cheese? Yeah. I gotta work with the cheese I have in Asia though, because you have to realize cheese in Asia is different, okay? We don't have the fancy cheeses. Too expensive. I'm sorry, I can't. I just don't have the cheese budget for that. We don't have wedges, okay? I get cheese in like a little, you know, plastic container box bag. I think a Parmesan wheel is a little out of budget. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Okay, just a little teeny tiny bit. Make your own cheese? Oh. Should I do that for a stream? Make my own cheese? Time to make breast milk cheese. Gotta go find a pregnant lady. See you guys. I don't know the prices. Me too. Alright, so like I said, I will also be part of this. I don't think I'll be streaming it because like I said, it'll be 5 freaking AM for me. God damn, or make a man pregnant. I don't know if pregnant men can breastfeed. That is, I haven't really gotten that far into it. Just getting to the pregnancy part is hard enough, guys. Hopefully get some real cheese. Cream cheese is a cheese, technically. Hi, Corey, welcome in. Thank you for squeaking in 25 times. Nobody said anything about breast milk, you pervert. Yeah, but like when I think about making cheese, for some reason I think breast milk, okay? Just wake up early, kids these days. Okay, I don't want to hear Kung Fu. How many of you are waking up at the ripe time of 5 AM anyway, huh? To be honest, my sleep schedule has been really bad. I've not been sleeping well. Big stressy. Hey yo, hungry man, think of bread, cheese and bread. I have cheese and crackers right now. I splurged, guys. Now, is that all? Yeah. We're just gonna let this cycle through a little bit. Then I'm gonna talk about a few other things that I've been thinking about. I just experienced getting headbutt by a kid. AKA my 2-year-old nephew. I think he hit my funny rib cage. I don't know if rib cages have funny bones, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe, did he crack it? You think he cracked it? Do 2-year-olds still have soft spots in their heads? When do they stop having a soft spot? When do they stop having that? That head is solid. Ah, like a brick of cheese. They stop at about 5. Oh shit. He's 2 years old, but he's built like a 4-year-old. It doesn't sound like a big difference, but it probably is. It probably is. So, yeah, there you go. So please go check out the information in the mailroom in my Discord server if you're in there. The time should be converted to your time zone, so you know when I will be live, and I will be streaming all day that day, and hopefully reach our goal and even, you know, surpass it. That would be fantastic. It'd make me really happy. He headbutts at a first grader level. I just met him again after a year. Oh, he was happy to see you. Sometimes kids can be like really shy if you haven't seen them in a while. But wait, that means that he was 1 year old when he saw you. Does he remember you? Or did he just attack you? Because he could. You know what? That is the way. That is the way. Aww, that's so sweet. That is 5 a.m. Sunday for me. Yeah, but I'm gonna be streaming a long time, so I'll be there even when you wake up. Wild. That's 12 p.m. for me though. You know, did you see the recent gaming announcement? I haven't seen too much. I haven't been looking that hard. I know Persona 6 was announced, like they didn't actually show much. They were just like, it's coming! Calm your freaking tits. And I'm gonna say, when it comes to gaming news, I haven't been really looking at it. The only type of gaming news I get is from like the social medias with what people post. But people are so fucking negative, and I'm kind of sick of that. People are so weirdly pessimistic about everything, that things that don't even have any information in it, you know? And I decided I'm gonna check out of that shit. Lazier, welcome in, cheese. I'm waiting for Jason from... Oh, are they gonna let him in? To be honest, this recent Game Fest was very positive this year. Yeah, like there's a lot of... I don't know, I guess maybe it's just what people are posting, but I've seen a lot of people being weirdly pessimistic about like everything. Oh, this looks like that. Oh yeah, the new God of War game, people were being so fucking weird about that shit and being like, why would they make her ugly? And it's like, gee, what? Why is that gonna stop you from playing a game? She's not even ugly. Yeah. We were like, ugh, this is a God of War. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand that. I really missed that time. I really missed that time where game news came out and I was just hyped and I was like, wow, that looks really interesting and that looks really fun, and not being like picky about every little thing. Unfortunately, the Tomb Raider in the 1666 games use Gen AI on my... There's a new Tomb Raider game? Huh. Who ugly. The new God of War game is coming out and it's Faye, right? Am I saying it right? They said that they made her look ugly. Her design is based around this actress. What's her name? What was it? Deborah Ann Wall or something like that? I know her from True Blood. And I know her from D&D actually. She had like a little D&D show that I really enjoyed. She's really cool. But they made it based off of her, and they were saying that the model and the... Is it a model? I guess? Because they use mocap? The design for the character itself in the game, they were calling it ugly, and I... Yo, Eggy, welcome in! How you doing, Eggs? I hope you're well. I hope you're tootin'. Back in days, we enjoyed Lara Croft, Rubik boobs. You know, I actually enjoyed the Tomb Raider movie, the one that came out more recently, not the older ones. When I say recent, but I think it was like 8+ years ago. I had fun with it. The model was fine. I will say, I wish they didn't go for so much hyper realism. You won't play, but saying you won't play because she's ugly, and they're just saying it's not God of War because it's a woman, I guess. It's just whatever, man. What fucking ever. The game looked really interesting and fun. A lot of badass moments. For me, when I was playing God of War, which I have not finished, I did play some of it on stream. I wanted more boss fights. And I was getting kind of impatient running around doing little like puzzles and fighting small guys. The God of War studio went really crazy with the mocap. The cube guy also had the cube guy had a mocap actor. The fucking cube. Damn, the Gooners have invaded the... Yeah. Well, I guess they've always been there, but now that a woman is the main character, they're gonna be weird about it because, you know, they're always weird about it. But I hope it does well, and I hope it's amazing, and, you know, they all eat their fucking words. What is that other game? I don't know what game it is, but I've seen pictures of it, and people were saying like the main character looks like a child or something, and then they were like, if you point out that she looks young, you're a PDF, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Why are you being weird? Oh, Stellar Blade too? Yeah, I think that must be it, because I don't know what else it could be. I know one of the viewers really likes that game. I think Lee really likes that game, question mark. But yeah, I guess they came out with number 2, and then they showed the design of the character, and some people were saying that she looks too young, while some people were like, well, Asian people can be really short and young looking, and there's like some weird like fight between people being like, well, if you think she looks really young and that's inappropriate, that's a you problem, and you're a pedo. It's like, oh, okay, what the fuck is going on here? All right, I'm just gonna step away. I'm just gonna walk away from all of this, because what the fuck? The combat looks rad as fuck. Then I go online, you're like, yo, this game looks sick. And you're like, yeah, let's see what other people are saying about it. And then you click and you're like, oh. Just sometimes what other people say just doesn't matter. Even for me, she looks weirdly young, but only her face for some reason. I don't know, man. How often are you gonna be staring at the face anyway? Height is also gonna be the start of a. Oh wow, no, she's short, and adults are not allowed to be that short. Look, I don't know. They say she's not a child. Does she look like a child? I mean, I have known a lot of people who are older but have a very young looking face. Like I also in real life have been confused for someone much younger. Hi, Kudum. Her face will appear every time you look at her. If you don't like her face, that's fine, right? But I guess I don't personally think it's that big of a deal. Her face looks different in several shots. That's what I thought as well, because people were posting screenshots of, I guess, what is the trailer, and then there were a few where she just looked kind of different, and I was kind of confused. I feel like there's gotta be a normie committee to vote on characters that look too young or whatever. Gamers be desensitized. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a game I know very well or have ever played or know anything about, but no, are they actually gonna make a change because people are having issues with it? Are people legitimately having issues with it? I have no idea. It's from the same studio that made my favorite Gunnar game. Oh, yeah. Will you play the game? I'm not sure. What kind of game is it exactly? There has been a lot of young looking characters for a long time now, especially in gacha games too. Remember, the face discussion doesn't matter since the game uses Gen AI. You know what the really disappointing thing is, Tan? That basically every single big game studio are using Gen AI now. It's really unfortunate, but that seems to be the way of the world. Really sad. Yeah. Whether they can hide it better than others can, it's just like entirely on whether people can catch it or not. You should just hire Nuna. Oh, I would ruin it. It'd just be rats of fat asses everywhere. Would you want to play a game like that? Ah, no, don't say that, Kurum. Don't say that here. I don't like Gen AI. I don't like it. Always vote with your wallets. I have. And it's really discouraging because there would be so many people being like, this game, I don't support this game, but then it does super well anyway. And I'm like, interesting. So much outrage for it, but at the same time, the majority of the people don't know what's going on behind the scene or are even aware. They're just like, game, me play, me like. Yo, Wansby! Welcome in! Yeah. Never lose hope, Nuna. We'll see. The world is in a weird place. Like, right now, man, my currency, the Korean won, is in such a bad place. It's so fucking terrible, guys. I want rats of fat asses. Oh, you actually want a game with rats of fat asses? Well, shit. I'm gonna have to think about this now. Could I make a video game? And what would the gameplay be like? So many thoughts. Yeah, if you if you're in the US, you know, like and you give me $5, that's like worth almost twice as much. So you know, what is going? I don't know, man. Things are really bad these days, and I don't know what to think. I have no idea what to think anymore. I lost a big chunk of my soul to one of the Korean games called Ragnarok Online. Hi, Harry! Maple Story, but thankfully I found my wife. What is a pangya? Pangya? The economy is bad worldwide right now. It is. It is. Japan is like also in the same boat as us. We're kind of fucked, guys. When a dollar USD is almost what is equivalent to like $2 in Korea, I was like, ooh, wow. It's a golf game? Oh. Thank you for squeaking in 24 times. Hello, Physical Nuna. Oh, hello, Physical Goat. How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you for squeaking in 3 whole times. Oh, now going into other things I want to talk about. I don't want to just like complain about gaming these days. I'm gonna start leaning into making more things in terms of like content creation, whether it's making shorts or just like actual videos or like little drawings and memes. I've been avoiding doing that for a while now for a multitude of reasons. Like there was a time where I just liked making things and I did it, and somewhere along the way I kind of just stopped doing it. And I think it got kind of stuck in my head of like, it's not worth the effort if there aren't enough views or something going into it. But I missed a time where I just felt really inspired to make something and I made it because I wanted to. And I really want to go back to that time. So I'm gonna start focusing on what I guess most people will think of as silly content. Like, for example, I had so much fun making my Pickle Me Elmo thing. If you guys don't know what that is, hold on. I know some of you know what it is, but hold on, hold on. Hold on, no. If you guys don't know and haven't seen it before, Pickle Me Elmo, yeah. I made this. I made this in like 2 hours. Like I made a joke about it with a friend and I was like suddenly inspired. And I was like, damn, like this would be a really funny thing to make. So I voiced, I drew, and then I edited this whole little thing. Just do whatever you want. If you enjoy it, chat enjoys it. But if you're suffering, chat enjoys it even more. What the fuck? That was almost sweet. That was almost nice. Hi, Very. Thank you for the 50 stream streak, and thank you for squeaking in 9 times. But yeah, that short right there that I just posted was something I made, and it was really fun. I miss making things like that. I miss doing things. I've been like really paralyzed in like what I want to do. And I keep making that excuse of like, I want to wait until my model is done. But in reality, you can just start anytime, right? Like, I want to make this, but is the time and effort into making this even worth it if I'm not getting something back? And it's just like, can't share it? Yeah. Please, by all means. I try to the other day I try to understand like, okay, what are the people's into these days? So I opened the Tick of Talks and then I was like, oh, I don't understand any of this. Hmm. I don't think I could ever deep dive that much into TikTok. It's just I can't. It's beyond me now. My brain is broke. It's a wet pickle. What do you want from him? No, no. Maybe check the gram of Insta instead. Maybe I should. Maybe that will be a better choice. Then you should hire an editor. Dude, I can't afford that. Like I can barely afford living right now. Like I barely get by right now, you know? I'm glad you put Elmo in the jar. Yeah. I think editors are 100% worth it and they deserve like all the money, but it's whether you can afford it or not, you know? In some ways, I guess it is kind of an investment, but I don't know. Maybe for things here and there that are too complicated for me, but overall, I gotta just do it myself, I think, for a lot of it. But for more complex ideas, I definitely do want to hire an editor. There's no editors here. Yeah. Yeah, there's no editor I was talking to recently at all, right, Lazier? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scrolling on TikTok is a waste of time. That's exactly what I felt. And Luna gets bigger, yeah. If I can have a, I don't know, bigger budget, I would love to hire an editor I can use regularly. Edit this. I did. Technically, I made that. Yeah, I did. I am an editor for someone on YouTube. Really? You did editing stuff? I can edit like in the most basics of levels. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's hard though. Because I have these ideas that I want to do, but I don't know how to execute it. So, and then I'm like, okay, how do I do this? So I go on the YouTube and I'm like, how to make the image go up this way and do that. And sometimes it actually works. And then there's a tutorial for the very specific thing I want the picture to do. And I'm like, oh my God, thank goodness. Thank goodness you understood me, Google. Thank you. You can also ask Kelps. Yo, is Kelps knows the editings? Now the engine is shit. Oh my God, it really is. Okay, like, I really hate the YouTube algorithm today because I will Google accordion music because I like accordion music, and then they'll give me like 10 recommendations of accordion music, and after that, it's just random shit. It's just nothing related to accordions. And I'm like, what are you talking about, YouTube? What is all this shit? Like, why do you only give me a few of the things that I want and then just random stuff after that? You need to dig. It's like I had to click on one of the videos and hope the other recommended stuff on the side is related to what I want. Not gonna lie, I thought I was going crazy. Me too! Accordion music is so specific. Look, sue me, okay? Sue me. I like accordion music. Sue me! I specifically like accordions and jazz. It's a very specific genre, and I'm struggling to find music in it that I like. Or it just starts repeating stuff. Oh my God, you like jazz? You guys like jazz? I like jazz. Good words and compliment. That's more than I was ever paid. You're hired. You know what? If you're into the other side of it, you know, that works too. Google pivoted their entire search engine to AI. It's terrible. It's so fucking bad. You know what? I'm gonna go Google accordion music right now and see what I get. Like it's that for a little bit, and then suddenly it goes into like music competitions, VTuber stuff, Viking music. It's just all over the place. I ain't a big fan of jazz, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I know sometimes people really make fun of jazz, but it sounds really nice to me. Very chill and mellow. Hey, Viking music. I like Bandit. It's heavy on the accordion, kind of folky Spanish music. Yeah, these days I've been liking songs with no real lyrics. You guys like jams? Mongolian techno throat music. Yo man, you guys like any throat tubers, by the way? The first time I ever heard that terminology was through Mary throat tubing, and I was like, excuse me. It's like it's a streamer that doesn't use any like images or like no model, no camera or anything. And I was like, oh, so Cat is a throat tuber. Ah, yes, Cat is my favorite throat tuber. Because all they do is talk and they have no visual image that represents them. You know, they're only using their throats. Yeah, that's it. That's throat tubing, guys. Throw it back, baby girl. Are they just streamers? Yeah, but it's funnier to call them throat tubers. Don't you think? I'm gonna paste a YouTube link. Okay. What is that? Am I allowed to listen to it? I had to be careful what I post because... what I listen to on stream, because since I don't have VODs on Twitch, right? So if you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you know, like 99% of you know, right? But for the 1% that might not know, I live in South Korea. I don't get VODs on the Twitch channels, so I dual stream on YouTube so I can have VODs, but I have to be really careful with what music I listen to, or YouTube will like smite me from the heavens and drag me to hell. You know, you're my favorite broke tuber. Aw, thank you, Tlan. Thank you. We stick tuber in the end of everything. We really do. The yap tuber, lotion tuber, preg tuber, birth tuber. Bath tuber. Yeah. Game tuber. Car tuber. I have to use VPNs to watch VODs or clips on Twitch. Dude, me too. Because sometimes people will clip and they'll be like, here you go, do not watch this. And I'm like, I have to turn on my VPN to look at that. You're so cool, tuber, Nuna tuber. I'm a hungry tuber for some potato tuber. What a curse sentence, birth tuber. That did happen once. Yeah, and that person's gonna be known for that for the rest of their life, no? Crazy you can't even watch your own clips. I know. I feel like my whole life is all about the weirdest mistimings and the strangest shit. Like, who knew that when I decided to start streaming, just that following year, or like the year before that, I think, they announced that they're gonna pull out from Korea. And I'm like, really? Really? The Korean pullout game? Really? Are you? Wow, this sucks. Whatever. Whatever. Which is why my first couple streams were on YouTube. And then I was like, ah, fuck it. I don't really like the YouTubes. So I just went to Twitch anyway. Just like, my timing for a lot of things is really bad for some reason. Why are you dotting? Yeah, I considered automating clip uploads to Discord. Oh my god, yeah. So I did have a clip command. I asked my friend to help me like figure out how to do that, and then he showed me all the things. But I don't think it works for me because I'm in Korea. Because like I think it has to be related to VODs or something, and it just I followed his instructions. He checked my work and he was like, "Yep, everything looks good." And then when we tested it out on stream, like it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Life's getting harder because it knows it'll make you big. It has to plot down. Oh, my downfall, huh? Rip. I know, it sucks. I was hoping to make it easier for you guys, but, you know, I guess not. Fuck me and my efforts. Smile. Now we stream on Kick. Yeah, let's go to Kick, guys. This country banned everything that doesn't make Nuna grow. You just like YouTube? Ah, I found you on YouTube. You hate me? No, Tlan. Didn't you find me on Reddit, actually? I swear to God. I remember you stumbled in on a Peak stream randomly? Ha, I remember you. Reddit? Yeah, Reddit. What? Yeah. I gotta post. I gotta advertise, guys. I need to start advertising. I need to work hard. I need to hustle. I might have. I'm pretty sure. I think I remember you saying you saw my post on Reddit, so you came to check me out on my stream. I was like, wow. I'm probably the only person ever. South Korea be like, fuck Nuna stream, and Nuna stream in particular, yeah. Fuck this one person, go get a job, loser. And I'm like, please, please. No, do it. I just want to have fun. Can't girls just have fun? Reddit, that porn app? No, is it a porn app? I think a lot of stuff stopped having porn, no? Like Tumblr back in the day. Was Twitter a porn thing too? Yeah. See, lazier, it's like, you mean X, a bird thing? Yeah. It is right now. We always have the porn in our hearts. Your heart is full of porn? That is very odd. I've never watched porn on Reddit. You speak as though Twitter still isn't porn. What the fuck is on? What is your feed? Because I don't have that kind of stuff on my feed. All my stuff is like riggers, artists, rats and possums. That's like my main feed on Twitter right now. And every once in a while, some sort of VTuber drama. Yeah. Hi, Helen. How are you? Welcome in. And if you have not safe for work stuff, like 18 plus stuff, don't they make it so you don't have as much outreach or something? You really love rats. I love my rats. Revisiting Destiny 2 before the funeral, I understand. It's like the wake, right? You go there, remember the good times, then you watch it die. Yeah, you could cheat out of the block? What? I posted... Oh my god, okay. So on Twitter, I posted that... This thing. Hold on. Let me grab it. Hold on. Where is it? The armpit thing. Hold on. Where is it? Na. Where'd you go? Yeah. Is it this one? This thing. There you go. And then, yeah, this one, the armpit sensor thing. This is a wallpaper I got commissioned. It is actually somewhere in the male rats thing. My banner? Yes, my banner. Yeah, I posted this on Twitter and it got marked as not safe for work, I think. And I was like, what the fuck? This! I see much crazier things all the time. And this got marked? Seriously? I was pissed, man. I was so mad. I was like, curse you upon for the censor. I still believe it's only censored because the artist didn't know how to draw armpits. No, I just know what you guys are about, okay? We don't kink shame. Some gooner. Is that your older model? It's my upcoming new model. I mean, my general design has always been this character that you see in all of my stuff. Even my... So this is the model I use, but my general design has always been this character. This has always been OG Nuna. Yeah, this one. This one... What else? Oh, wrong one. This one. This has always been my design, general. Why does it always do that, man? Doesn't have rat ears, yeah. It does, you know? Seeing all the models in the universe. Wow, I know, right? Was a Chikawa for a while. Look at that. I was this little guy. Why does it always have the Windows thing, man? There you go. I was a little Chikawa dude. She has a gun! Get down! It was just a girl. Ugh, no rat features. Are you only here because you think I'm a rat? And then I had... Vacation Nuna that I used a lot. And I'd just be like, over here. Like, I'm so tired. I was a little blob. So the rat is a lie? No, guys. I'm just like you. Look at me. Look at my ears. Look. Guys, look. Whoa, look at this. Oh, whoa. Look. Whoa. Ooh, ears. Look. Yeah. Calm down. Look, I'm a rat, just like you. Okay, God, she's a rat. Just, can you believe me? Oh, ears. Rat larper. Whoa. How dare you? Who do you think you are? Don't panic. It's okay. This is one of my peak models. You guys don't get it. Guys, no, I'm one of you. Look, you can see the ears. It's fine. Everything is normal. Do we have a mouse rival? We don't, actually. Sometimes people do come in thinking that I am a mouse. And then I had to put them down, you know? I hate doing it, but I have to put them down. You have 4 ears or 2? I have only 2. See? My right ears, right here. Look. You see that? I've always had the diamond pupils, though. Also, welcome in, Sadness! I mean, it's the ears you make along the way, question mark? Wasn't this one? Oh yeah, this one too. Made this one a long ass time ago. The classic little Sherlock one that I like. Yes, very good, chat. Very good. Very good, my little chatters. I'm a detective. That's me. A rat covered in spikes? What does that mean? Yeah. Oh, also, not an official update on my model. It is being worked on, but I think it's not gonna be for July. I'm thinking closer to August is when my model will actually be done. There's a lot of things happening around the world. And I assume... yeah, I assume it's probably gonna be closer to August. Probably not July. Unless suddenly, like, I don't know. Unless I get surprised. Once all the hard parts out of the way and then everything else is a lot easier. And this model must be drawn and rigged by Bethesda the way it's coming out. But that is kind of normal. Hi, Buns! Yo, how you doing, Buns? You doing good? Ah, get out of my head. It's a lot of work. Models always take a long time, okay? When life gives you cheese, you eat it for charity. That's what I learned today. Rage that Nuna gets her model tomorrow. Man, I wish. You guys already seen the sneak peek, right? I know a while ago that we did a whole like vote on it, and okay, so originally a lot of people voted to wait, but then I got really like impatient because I'm like, who cares? Nobody waits to reveal their model anymore. I think before that was the norm, like don't reveal your model until, but now it just seems like everyone just reveals it no matter what, and it just builds more hype for them or something. Any chance for a karaoke stream? Yes. Yes. It is gonna be something I have planned to potentially Kung Fu. Worrying how much of my day I spend trying to. Oh my god, you hear them licking the plastic and you're like, no, no. Thankfully, my cat doesn't eat the plastic as much as just lick it. I guess she likes the taste, but she doesn't chew on it. You know, she's not like chew. She's more like slurp slurp. Yeah, my cat licks it. My cat just licks plastic bags. Microplastic lover. I gotta feed my cat some kimchi. Will you also sing Korean songs? Maybe. Like the thing with me is I actually don't listen to a ton of music, so I would actually need to get a small playlist of songs and practice them. I'm not a big music person. And if I don't prevent her, she eats it. Oh no! That's so bad! And you might have to take her to the hospital if it doesn't come out right. Oh, that poor baby. That's terrifying. My VTuber friend got her model drawn and rigged in 6 months. Yeah. Let's just say that I wanted very specific people to work on it, so it was taking a while. Very specific people with, you know, schedules and stuff, and I had to just squeeze on in there. And she never learns? Of course not. She's a cat. That is so true. Oh my god. It's so funny that I could yell at my cat about something and she'll like stare at me like, okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And then she walks away and she like completely forgets the fact that she got in trouble for something and she just tries it again anyway. Cats are weird like that. And she knows I hate when she does certain things like lick plastic. Because when I like sit up and I'm like, Kitty, stop. She looks at me and she's like, okay. And then she'll like pretend she's walking. And as soon as I look away, she's like, back to the plastic. The plastic calls to me. Oh, we're counting the waiting time here? Yeah. So my model actually started back in August last year-ish. Yeah. And then the art wasn't done until around January, February. And then the rigging started back around May. A lot of things happen. And one thing I really do want to share with you guys once I'm able to debut is the actual process of how my model was being made, like the design stuff and the changes that I went through. I thought it would be kind of like a fun little thing because I don't think many VTubers actually talks about the design process of their models. And I thought it might be fun, you know? You guys get to see some behind the scenes stuff. And I know my artist mama, Ricky, is open to questions and stuff if you guys have any questions about their art process. She's not the brightest. She also doesn't understand how digging works. Oh my, one of my cats does that kind of too. She doesn't cover up her poop at all. Which is fine, just clean it up quick. I don't know. Or I have a cat that just like doesn't even dig. She just like digs, she just like keeps digging at the side of the litter box. So she's not bearing anything. It's like she just does the motion of the digging. and all I hear is just like tap 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 against the fucking litter box, and I'm like, you know, you're not doing anything, right? You're not burying your poop. Like, what? Why are you doing this? And she'll do that for like 5 minutes fucking straight. I just hear in the middle of the night, I just hear tap 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 tap, and I'm like, please, we're trying to sleep. And I like how sometimes cats will do that. Okay, so cats don't just bury poop, you know? When they do like the burying motion, it's not just for poop and like pee. It's sometimes for food as well. And I have one cat that does that for her food. So she'll like eat and then she's like, all right, gotta save it for later. And then she'll just do the burying motion. She does that to my food too. And I'm like, how dare you? We use something called tofu litter. Alright. So, people who haven't seen my model sneak peek, I will show it to you, meow. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Ready? Ta-da! Sneak peeking. It's gonna be crazy. I've shown some people my model and everyone's very like, oh my god, holy shit. I have kind of like high standards for things. So yeah, this is part of why it's taking so long. Because I really wanted specific things, very specific things. And thankfully I had people who were very patient with me and was able to, like, you know, help me achieve what I want. What a glow up. I know, it's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. It's like I woke up one day, okay? And then I started seeing my friends getting models and shit. And I was just like, I want a model. I want a model too. I want a model right now. I have fangs! I got chompers! Chomp, chomp, chomp. I can't wait for cute new Nuna to ruin the cute persona. Dude. It's who I am. And if people can't accept me at my cursedest, then they don't deserve me at my cutest. Soon, very soon. Ah, man, I want to show you the whole thing so badly. I was talking to my artist about it, being like, maybe I'll just reveal the entire design, like a few weeks before, you know, debuting, and then they were like, you think so? I mean, like, I think it'd be better if you like kind of like hid it and maybe showed some things but not everything. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll just like show a little bit. I don't know. Now I'm going back and forth because I also find it funny. There are people on Twitter, right? There are people on Twitter who reveals their design and it's gorgeous and it's like amazing and everything, but that model's actually not going to be done for like another 6 months or something like that, or a year. Like, I've seen people reuse the same image of their model like 100 times over and over and over again. And I thought it was kind of funny. Curse, you say? I am pretty, as some people would say, cursed. Are you really gonna call the ones on Twitter people? Well, you can show it off if you want, Nuna. There, that's my mom! Guys, it's Ricky! Ricky's my mom! Guys, look! Mom! Mom, hi, Mom! That Nuna's mom? It's my mom! It's Ricky! It's Ricky Toe 99! with the steel chair. Oh god, mom, put that down. I'm gonna do this every time. Okay, I'm gonna do this every time. Ricky is my model mama. Amazing. Amazing artist. So skilled, so talented. Please check them out on social medias. Here is their Twitter. Okay. This hint picture makes it look like a criminal. I am a criminal. Low-key I am. You know this. So it suits me. I should get like, oh my god, I should get like the little slate with like all the info on there of my little number and stuff like that. Do check them out if you haven't. Here's their socials. Ricky's not on the blue sky yet? Question mark? Thank you. Thank you, Mom, for giving birth to me from your left nut. Was it your left one or your right one? I don't remember. There we go. Okay. I accidentally pulled out my earbuds. Is your mom single? Asking for a friend. Definitely not me. Stay away from my mom! Is this the same person in chat? Yeah. It is, it is. I have some things I wanna do. Oh, man. It's... Twitter is something that... Okay, I don't like Twitter, but I see the necessity in it sometimes if you're trying to have some growth. And there are good things I've seen in Twitter, but at the same time, I also have some major... mixed feelings about it. Twitter's full of rage bait. Thankfully, my feed isn't. Thankfully, my feed is just like full of silly little art stuff or really beautiful art stuff. I refuse to log on Twitter. You know what? Understandable. I also avoided that stuff. I only started using it because I started streaming. But when it comes to Twitter, right? Especially in VTuber space, the amount of, here are 5 things you need to know to become a VTuber. Here are 5 resources that all streamers that need to know. And it's just like, here's how to grow. Let me give you some advice. Non-stop being bombarded by that kind of stuff. It's like, make shorts. Don't make shorts. Go make a TikTok. Don't make TikTok. It's just like, how to grow, you say. Yes, yes. What kind of grow are you thinking? If you want to be a V-tweeter tuber, you need to start rage baiting people. Oh, right. If I don't actually want to stream and I just want to be on Twitter, I just gotta... Well, okay, what's a good rage bait, guys? God, I'm not good at rage baiting. I don't think I am. I'm not talented. I need to hire a professional rage baiter to teach me how to do it. And half the time it's who knows, do what's best for you. That's the thing as well, okay? So sometimes I will look at these recommended videos where people are giving you advice for how to grow. And then I go and I look, and like, those people don't exactly have the biggest audience either. So then the question becomes like, who do you listen to? Or do you even listen to people at all? You know? How much rage do you want to bait? Enough to not be a right-wing grifter. Which is another thing that people fall into. Because apparently that's where the money's at, question mark? You know, like, oh, let's just like, you know, throw in a little bit of racism in there. And it's just like, oh my god, what is this really what they believe in? Or, you know, are they doing this for the engagement? People get so lost in the fucking sauce, man. Loki, thank you for 3 months. Oh, yay! Would you sell your soul for 20 bucks a month? But would you do it for 30? My soul's worth a little bit more than that, man. Good rage bait is usually pretending you don't know what something is. Like when Persona 6 gets a trailer and say you've never heard of it. Ah, I see. Oh wow, Nuna stream, it's been a while. Hey Crix! Oh my goodness, how are you? How you doing, little guy? Am I getting more than $32? $32 for my soul. Thinking. That's the thing. That's part of why I've been struggling a lot about like streaming. I see what people do and I see what people say to grow as a streamer, as a content creator. And some of it kind of goes against my morals. And I have very like strict morals, I guess, sometimes. Okay, Kurum, I don't know if it's pretending. I think some people genuinely believe that, but it's also to get that audience. I remember some time ago, a very well-known rage baiter right-wing grifter VTuber showed their Twitter income and flexed $180 a month, and then they had to tweet like 100 times a day for that. That sounds horrifying. That sounds so fucking depressing. The other day, like actually last night, I was watching an episode of Black Mirror with Kat, and we were watching the one where everyone lives their life with some sort of like rating, like a social rating, and it's like you could give each other 5 stars, 1 stars, 3 stars based on your interactions with them, and that was like how society functioned. And the higher stars you have, the more access to things you can get, the nicer things you can have. Like, oh, you need to be like a 4.3 to get into this, like, you know, thing. Oh, you need to be at least a 4.8 to live in this neighborhood, right? And the main character is just like trying her best to increase her numbers and all that shit, and everyone in the higher rankings are just doing it for the numbers game. Black Mirror, yeah. I don't remember the episode title and which one it is, but it's one of the early seasons. I think it's like the early season 3. It's so fucking depressing. And that's how it feels sometimes when you look at socials, and then and you just like, I guess, think about the numbers and the desire to go viral or whatever. I understand that it can feel good, but if I ever become popular or if I ever become viral, I would much rather it be because it's something that it's for me, you know? Like who I actually am, and not me baiting engagement. Because like people actually liked what I'm making or was interested in what I had to say or something like that, you know? Would a protagonist wanted to join a wedding for the likes? Yes! Like her friend from her childhood was like a high 4.8 or something, and she was getting married, and the friend wanted her there as like one of the maid of honors, and she was supposed to give a speech, and she was like, this is gonna push me to the high 4s or some shit like that. And then she kind of fucks up really badly at the airport, because at the airport they tell her flight has been canceled or some shit like that, and there were no other flights out, and so she like starts losing it a little bit, which like pisses off the people working there, and the security guard comes and like demotes her an entire rank, and then gives her like a double negative status, so anytime someone gives you a 1 star it counts for 2, and she just like loses it from there. Me personally, I'm always interested in what women have to say. 7'5", by the way. 7'5". Terrifying. Get away from me, you freak. You were too tall. Go, get out of here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to like. I want to make things that I really like, and hopefully people like it too. But it always makes me really nervous. It was an actual space marine. 7'5", is that are they not taller than that? I'm actually so immersed in this feminist literature, I almost missed what she was about to say. Whoa, can you say that you're into feminist literature if you're not listening to me, a woman? Come on. Nah, that's just faking it. I'm sorry. And only 6'1", please. Only 6'1"? Ugh, not even 6'3". Huh? What happened? Oh, holy shit. My brother literally just came into my room to show me his hand and there was some blood on it. And he's like, look how much blood it got. And I was like, whoa, are you okay? And he's like, oh, it was a mosquito. So a mosquito has fed on him quite a bit and he managed to catch it. And that was like a little spot of blood in his hand. The mesquites. Even 6'7"? God. I can't wait to make more pickle me Elmos. Alright, anyone else? Anyone have some inspiration or ideas you can throw at me? I'm just a manlet. 6'1". You need to get the surgery to stretch you out a little bit. Then you'll be hitting that 6'3". So you two are competing for mosquito kills. I've luckily haven't been bitten this past week. Like at all. Somehow. Miraculously. I don't got a clue yet. It's okay. Just give me your ideas when you're ready, okay? Quirkybot, no. Quirkybot, no. Bad. Bad, Quirkybot. Bad. Put yourself in the cage right now. Put yourself in the cage right now. Yeah. Come on. Mosquitoes are getting weaker every year. Why do you say that like it's a bad thing, Wolfram? And also, welcome in. Thank you for squeaking him 5 times. They're flaccid. They're flaccid proboscis, huh? Damn. Cannot. They can't penetrate your weathered skin. Do they only bite your brother? Maybe he's tastier than me. I don't know. He definitely eats more sweets than me. Every once in a while he comes to me and he's like, I bought some snacks. And then he'll like hand me like gummies and like chocolate. And I'm like, where are you getting this from? He's just like, I got some snacks, here you go. When I was young, my mother had to send me to school wearing those small dog spike suits so the mosquitoes won't get me. I don't know. Don't you think that the more you get bit by a mosquito, the more powerful you'll grow? Like the thicker your skin becomes? It's like becoming immune to bullets, right? The more you're shot and survive, the more bulletproof you become over. Not sure that is true, Nuna. You said you're not sure. You're not confident in that, really. Get that science word away from me. No, just call it a flaccid proboscis. Then it becomes an internet word. As a bulletologist, I can confirm that is how it works. Yeah. I couldn't do that here, to be honest. I would never be able to do that here. People don't carry around guns. It'd be impossible. I'll never be bulletproof, guys. I'll never be bulletproof. No, I got bitten so much as a kid and now I'm broken. Does that mean your blood is tasty? Do mosquitoes actually go for tastier blood, quote unquote? Do you think they have their own preferences? Fuck my bullet weak chud body. You think there's like different blood types taste different? I heard they're attracted to smelly people. Whoa. Are you calling my brother smelly? How dare you? And carrying a gun so you can you could take hourly shots to boost your immune system. I heard you're more likely to be bitten the healthier you are. I heard that you're more likely to be bitten if you go to a foreign country and they like foreign blood, quote unquote. Like you're exotic to the mosquitoes and they're like, I've never had blood that tastes like this before. Oh my. And you're like, no, please get away from me. I have no clue if that's true at all. They also like if you have less hair. Oh, so being hairless in this situation is a disadvantage. I heard cholesterol is a determining factor. There's so many things, so many things. What makes us tastier to a mosquito? Question mark. What? All right, I'm gonna Google this. What makes us tastier to a mosquito? Mosquito maxing. Any mosquito VTubers in chat? I've seen a lot of different types of VTubers, but I think mosquito is the one I haven't seen. Alright, Healthline says, researchers have identified several reasons why mosquitoes are more attracted to some people than others. The scent you give off through carbon dioxide and through your skin can make you more prone to mosquito bites. Mosquitoes may also be more attracted to people who drink beer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Anything else? So you're saying there's an opening in the market? It's your time to shine. It's time for you to become the mosquito tuber. They also want to get drunk. Fuck my mosquito chud life. Yeah, they found that factors such as consuming beer appear to attract mosquitoes more. The researchers noted that this may be due to the smell of beer attracting mosquitoes rather than the blood alcohol level. So they specifically like beer. However, they also note that further research is needed to verify the finding. Because they're not wine guys, huh? I haven't drunk in years. Mosquito chud life. God, I love that emote. The Discoursed one is so good. Would wearing a bunch of perfume decrease bites? Maybe if you, because they don't like the smell of rosemary and mint or something like that, right? So maybe if you have like a minty deodorant, they'll stay away from you. Height and IQ are linked? Wait, what? 2015 twin study published in the journal PLOS One found that DNA may account for nearly 67% of mosquito attraction, similar to the level at which height and IQ are considered genetically linked. I think they're just saying that height and IQ are linked to genetics. Hodgepodge, bad! Bad, sit! Why do mosquitoes find you tasty? Dude, the worst part is like, okay, the worst place I've been bit by a mosquito is my lip. And I'm like, I got kissed by a mosquito, ew! Did you see the Twitter on the FaceCon feed? Oh my god. I think I seen something about the... Is it those girls that are like just sitting in a chair on a truck and then they have their feet in a cooler and then they like lift their feet and then they get... and people pay $5 to drink the juice dripping from their toes? Yeah, that one? Any thoughts on them? If anyone, if any guy is willing to drink that kind of stuff, you know what? Just thank you for outing yourselves, you freak! Thank you for outing yourselves! Now we know what you really are, and we can ostracize them. The price is actually $10 for a glass and 20 for live drip? Well, shoot me, will you? I will. Thanks for outing yourself. A gap in the market will be a drink. What? Yeah, this was a thing where these girls were like sitting in with their feet inside a cooler full of like some sort of juice or something, and you can pay to drink the juice that their feet has been dipped into. This is 100% something. One of my friend is actually yeah, he's really into the feet stuff. This is 100% something that he would be interested in doing, but only in private. He will never out himself though. People who are publicly super into that feet stuff, wow. Wow. They would also be in cosplay. Oh yes, that's right. I guess the cosplay makes it better for some people. And does the cleanliness of the feet also matter for you guys? You'd have to pay me to drink it. I saw people pay the 20 bucks. Yes, obviously. Oh my god. At this point, I don't know if Plan is memeing and pretending that he's this into feet or if he actually is into feet. I just never know anymore, man. What is happening to this world? Like now, because of how common of a meme it is, you can just like, you know, people will joke about it and you could be like, oh yeah, me too. Me too, totally, same. But then like secretly they actually are into it. Nobody will know. Feet juice is gross. That's what I think. Schrodinger feet lover. What about, okay, what else? Elbows. Is anyone into elbows? Would you drink elbow juice? I feel like that's at least better than feet juice, right? Would you drink the juice dripping from someone's elbows? Is that okay? No, that's just weird. Oh, that's weird. No. Oh, okay. What about hands? Some people are into hands. I think like maybe more women are into hands because like they like the manly man hands. Elbows are just random. You think that there's nobody that has an elbow fetish? I like hands, not gonna lie. So you would drink the hand juice, huh? I know a guy who would like that. Don't Kung Fu, don't. I don't know enough JoJo. I didn't say all that. It's okay. Just drink their hand juice. What would you prefer them cosplaying as, by the way? Do you have a preference from your favorite Gunner game, Nikkei? Yeah? That would make you happy? You pay 20 bucks for that? Yeah? No! Maybe! He's having a crisis over there. What would you say if you were there at the moment of the dripping? I would be like, so this is how far we've fallen. And then I snap a picture and I send it to my friends. I send it to my specific friend who's really into that stuff and then ask him how he feels about it. I have a feeling he's gonna say it's really hot. I have a feeling he's gonna like it a lot. He was coming around to the feet juicing. I think the cosplayer made a pretty penny. It is kind of smart. I mean, some people might do it just for the meme too, you know? How hardcore are you? How does this make you feel? Thirsty? Fucking wild. Thorsten. I'm Thorsten. Thorsten all over the place. This is the fucking meme of me saying I like pancakes and everyone's like, so you fucking hate waffles, huh? You gotta choose. You gotta choose. Do you guys say crepe or do you say crepe? Crepe. Creepy. Never mind the waffles. Would you like some toes with that? Would you like a side of toes? Would you like it better if they use their feet to ladle over the pancake mix to the pan? Would you like that more? I say crepe rhymes with grape. Pretty sure it isn't the correct pronunciation. I heard it was like supposed to be like crepe. Internet cafe, but the girls have to carry the plates with their feet. I guess they could like. Oh no, that'd be hard. They'd have to sit on a wheelchair or something, right? That requires a lot of coordination. Handstands? Carrying food with your feet and no way, man. That's just no way. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna work. Impossible. When I think about all the weird cafes that people make, do you guys know about a time when they made like a bathroom like toilet cafe, and they would intentionally have plates and bowls and like things like that that look like toilets, and they would make the food look like shit? Like that was a thing before. Ew. And there's also now they have things like Karen restaurants where you intentionally go to a restaurant where people treat you like crap. Has anyone ever been to anything like that? Did the cafe go under? I did see one. They made something like that, and yes, within a few months they were closed. I don't think they did very well. It wasn't a cafe, it was a restaurant. Please sing the wholesome song. What is the wholesome song? Explain, explain. Here you go, look. Look at that. You get to eat out of a toilet, guys. Look. And I think your drink is supposed to be a urinal? Yeah, I think this one avoided making their food actually look like shit. I hate this. Why? But why? I don't know. I don't know. There's a HuffPost that says Magic Restroom Cafe becomes America's first toilet-themed restaurant. I don't think this one is that one. But can you guys guess what country might have popularized this? Japan. I'm saying two countries. It's Japan and Taiwan. Heavenly Fate? You want me to sing that one? You want me to sing it? Okay, I'll go practice that for you, and I'll do that for a karaoke day one day. Question is, what did their toilets look like? Oh, maybe just like a regular bowl. It looks like a kitchen, maybe. Limiter, didn't give it a follow. Welcome to the rat cage. I was gonna say Korea. You know, Korea does have some wild things, but not really a toilet cafe. Though Korea does have a Jesus cafe. Hold on. No, this one's a pop-up. You know, just treating Jesus like you would a favorite celebrity is not something I really thought of, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. For like people who are very, very, very Christian, or either that or because they find Jesus to be attractive? Question mark. Shit. It's all good, Kung Fu. I may get some recommendation, but okay, the karaoke thing, I've never done karaoke stuff, so I'm gonna have to ask around how to even like do that shit. Like what mic settings do I need and like, I don't know. Are we talking about buff Jesus? No, we're talking about like handsome Jesus, I guess. Oh my god, this is even funnier. You don't have clips enabled on YouTube? I thought you can. I don't know. I've never messed with it, Clan. I can hook it with a vocal chain. Ooh, okay, Hodgepodge. Okay, when it's time, I'll you know, be like, hey, Hachibachi, how you doing? You know, you wanna help me out a little bit? Here you go. Look, you can get your photo taken with Jesus and do a little heart. Yeah. So it's something I'm planning for my debut-a-thon. So yeah, that might not be for a few months. But feel free, feel free. Treating Jesus like your favorite anime character is pretty well to me. Fun fact, my nickname in high school was Jesus. Why does Jesus look like Jake Gyllenhaal? A little bit, a little bit. It's like a meet and greet. You think they oh my god, do you think they had like Jesus cosplayers? Is that sacrilegious to be a Jesus cosplayer? I need to see this. Getting like fucking Jesus merch and fan art of him is fucking wild to me. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning to you, buddy. There's a whole theme park for it, and there's a Jesus theme park? Holy shit, it's called Holy Land Experience. No fucking way. This can't be real. It closed recently. This looks a lot more extravagant than I thought. Jesus fan art is such a funny phrase, right? But it kind of makes sense. Like people who are really religious, why wouldn't you draw Jesus, right? Like why wouldn't you have fan art of him? But I never thought about it until now when I saw like there was an actual pop-up cafe for Jesus and I was like seeing all these anime versions of him. Korean Jesus, man. At my job, someone must have been given like a Jesus pledge. I was like, God, wait. What? Really? The Holy Land Experience, HLE, was a Christian amusement park in Orlando, Florida, and registered non-profit corporation. Ah, that's why they didn't ask for money. HLE conducted weekly church services, Bible studies for the general public. HLE theme park recreated architectures and themes of the ancient city of Jerusalem in the 1st century of Judea. The Holy Land Experience was owned by Trinity Broadcasting Network. It closed in March 2020, and on August 2nd, 2021, the amusement park was sold to Advent Health for $32 million. That's kind of hardcore. That is really hardcore. They actually had, oh my god. They actually had a Jesus cosplayer take pictures. People are taking pictures with him. You know how in Disneyland they have people in like Mickey costumes, but it's just Jesus. Oh my god, the picture is way too big. Hold on. There we go. parents take you here, and you're like, all right, go stand next to Jesus, Timmy. Go. I'll take a picture of you with Jesus. Yes, Jesus, the white guy. Yeah. How do you know it wasn't actual Jesus? I guess we'll never really know. I thought Jesus was inside all of us or something. Yeah, I worked at a rest stop, so it's 24/7. I guess in the morning or afternoon, we got religious people who hand out those little pamphlets about accepting Jesus, and I guess they up their game. Here, the cults are like upping their game by learning multiple languages. I'm pretty sure like one cult member can speak like Korean, English, Chinese, and Japanese. This photo is wild to me. We should start a cult. That's what I've been saying. We should start a cult. Don't let them have all the fun. Fuck, what was that cult called? Hold on. So, the Cult of the Lamb? No, okay, there's this, okay, Shincheonji is the Church of Jesus in Korea, and they're basically, they're a cult. It's pretty severe, it's pretty bad. But, there's one cult that my old coworker was a part of. I told the story before, but I don't remember the name of it, but basically they worship these two old people. I don't know why. I don't really get it, but they basically worship them, and they treat the grandpa as like some sort of Jesus. He's passed away, but I think his wife is still alive. And something they would do is they would marry people off. I think, is it the Moonies? Might be. Oh yeah, it is. I think it is. So they would have these like marriage events question mark, where they get just men and women from their little cult thing and then pair them off and just marry them off in mass. And my coworker was actually a part of that. And that's how she met her husband. They were like married like that. Hold on. I have a picture of what they do. Look. All these ladies and men. There's a white guy in there, look. So they started doing this and marrying people, and I heard they actually kind of stopped doing this or made it stricter because people from other countries would try to get into this religion to get married so they could get like a spousal visa for Korea. I don't know. Recently went to a church that was just like this. The leader lady was imprisoned recently. Do you get to choose your husband? No, it's random. They just like give you a husband. I can't say that my coworker was really happy. I met her husband, and he was a little bit strange. He was like dropping us off because she kept on insisting that she, you know, drives us home because I used to take a bus and my other coworker was taking a bus, and like he would ask us, he would try to like tell our fortune or something. He'd be like, "Oh, what day were you born? What year were you born? What time were you born? Was it a full moon? Here's what this means." That's actually kind of smart. Yeah, but they had to get strict with it because they didn't want people just joining this cult for the visa, you know? So it can be anyone, even a celebrity. I'll take those odds. Why do you want to marry a celebrity? I will say, I don't think Korean celebrities make nearly as much as American celebrities. Celebrity marriages often end in divorce. Take half of what they own. The real money is being, yeah, just be Faker. Guys, just be Faker. Speaking of, Faker made it to MSI, guys. If anyone cares about League of Legends, Faker's team, you know. T1, they made it in MSI. They beat Genji and they're going to MSI with HLE. Yep. I'll marry a celebrity and take my half. Wait, do they believe in polygamy? Hold on. Are you allowed to have a prenup? Prenups? I don't even think are a common thing here. I understand none of what you said about League. It's okay, I don't actually play it. I don't play it, but it's a big thing in my country, okay? Because we have Faker, we have God Faker. I'm Faker, the only pro gamer I still hear about 12 years of not paying attention to League, right? Hey, Forge! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? How you doing, sexies? So a little shout out. Are you still destining the twos? Rest in peace, rest in peace. Like, Faker is unavoidable. He is in... If I go to the convenience store, his face is on some ramen brands. Like, he's doing so many brand deals, dude. He's done ice cream brand deals. He's done a lot, okay? He's on bags of chips. He's everywhere. Yo, no cap. B. Welcome in. Thank you for squeaking in 77 times. To be fair, I watch a fair number of esports. Oh, but I do like Faker as a personality for esports just because he just does his own thing, okay? He like doesn't really care about his fame at all. From what I understand, he likes playing piano, he likes playing video games, and he likes reading books. That's kind of it. Like that's it. I don't think there's been any rumors in like all his 10 plus years of gaming about any relationship stuff or any scandals. What is the best Faker collab item? That's the funny thing, is that I've seen them do all these collab things with makeup brands, even watches, and I know for a fact that Faker does not give a shit of anything like that. Like, he's advertising these watches and he doesn't even wear one. He doesn't even use skins in the game. Talk up League as another game I don't play. So the two games you don't play, League of Legends and Overwatch. Got it. Hi Axel, welcome in. How are you? We were talking about the Jesus theme park called Holy Land Experience. It closed though, so no. I know you wanted to visit and you're very curious, but alas, it did shut down. I've seen him advertise a lot of skincare products. He's done some sort of bracelet thing. I don't know. I just imagine he shows up, does the photo shoot, gives them a thumbs up, and just goes home and plays more League of Legends at the end of the day. Alright, on the tail end of my awake phase. Are you going to sleep soon? Hi Ken, thank you for squeaking in 60 times. Now, everyone who is joining late, here is some... Hold on, excuse... I like how I go through all the image and it's just like, I always wonder what some people who might be looking at my stream later, right? And then I have all these pictures up and I'm just like going through them. Like, I wonder what you guys think. That's hell of a bowl. Yeah, it's like a toilet cafe or something. Holy Land? Yeah. It's shut down though. Out of context is wild. Jesus jump scare. Hope you have that Fox Lady skin that's worth 12k. He definitely does not use that skin. That's the funny part. When they were advertising that expensive ass skin, right? The $200 League of Legends skin, they couldn't even convince him to use it. Like, he showed it off on his stream and he has never used it once in any of his matches. Does the urinal cup? No, I think maybe that's what's adding the flavor, huh? The urinal in this picture reminds me of that lady robot from WALL-E. You know what I'm talking about? Is it Eve? Yeah. Kinda looks like that, no? Eva? Yeah. Does the toilet experience still exist? I think it might in some places. Maybe if the food is like really legit, there'd be reasons for people to continue to go there and not just for a one-time experience, right? Anyway, yeah. Some new stuff. I have Subscriber Appreciation Day coming up. I have info about my VTuber SummerSlam charity event, which is up on Discord right now. Yes. And today, 5 a.m. my time. What time is it? Okay, it's 11:29 p.m. So in like 6 hours. In like 6 hours, I guess I'll be playing video games with Valky for her anniversary thing. Will I be streaming it though? I don't know, man. It's 5 a.m. I think I'll be a little bit tired. And it's a chaotic game. Have you guys seen it? Super Battle Golf? That game is pure chaos. So you're trying to get the golf in the hole, and then meanwhile, everyone else around you is trying to do the same thing. And if you power up your swing too high, it turns into a homing ball, which like auto locks into someone ahead of you and smacks them in the head. Golf with guns, not just guns. Not just guns. I think they added a lot of things since I last played. They have orbital lasers. Let's see, did they have any other updates? Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff. 5 a.m. for me. Which is reasonable time for people in the US. I think that's, what was it? 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific time. But hey, it's for a special event, and I'll make that sacrifice, okay? I'll take that bullet. Rest in peace to the Aussies. Oh, the poor Australians. Oh, yeah. So I've also been thinking, I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm thinking about streaming a little bit earlier now, like 2 hours before my regular time. If you guys know around what time I stream, I mean, there should be a timestamp if you ever check the Discord. But that's 9 p.m. my time. That's when I usually start streaming. But I'm starting to think about like pushing it back 2 hours. So I'll start streaming around 7 p.m. instead. Because streaming at 9 p.m., I usually end up ending a lot later. And then once I end stream, it's hard for me to go to bed right away. Like, I want to do more stuff. Like, oh, stream's over, I want to do things. And then I end up staying up much later than I actually want to. So I'm thinking that if I stream 2 hours earlier than my regular time, then, you know, I will have a little more time and it'll be okay. Though I do worry maybe it is gonna be kind of bad for some people to be able to watch me and, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. Hey, Chill, good morning, how are you? I don't know, but ultimately I think it is a better decision for my health. And the only reason I started streaming at 9 p.m. anyways was because of my old job and this was the only time I could do it. Good, good. How are you? I was sharing news about the charity event, these subscriber appreciation day, etc., etc. Nah, you think too much. Just stream when you like. Thank you. You do what's best for you, Nuna. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just definitely gonna be harder for me to make the streams. No, Sydney, but I support you making good decisions. Yeah, just means I will raid into you more. I want to raid into her. I need to catch her one day. I remember there was a time where she was like streaming later than usual, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna end soon and I'm gonna get her. Oh, I'm gonna get her. And then she raided into me, and I was like, God damn it. She's like, I'm so tired, I'm so sleepy. And I'm like, no, you should have held on. You should have held on longer. I wanna watch your worst anyway. Why are you like this, Compo? Why can't you see me at my bestest? 7 p.m. And I did tell you guys, right, that Kat is gonna be moving in over here. Life is gonna be really different. What am I gonna do 6 months from now? What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna live? Ah, I'm panicking. No, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. Hey. Fine. But it's like right over there. And no matter what, the deadline is getting closer. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Homeless and impregged? Who? Not me. Hey, Boomtag. Hello, Duna. Don't you hate it when you want to go on a 3-hour train journey, but the bridge is broken, so you have to take an even longer detour? I do hate that specific scenario. Wow, Boomtag. Is that what's happening to you? Think about it again. No, don't make me think about it. 6 months from now, what am I gonna... panic, no! No, it's fine. It's okay. It's not... okay, it's okay, guys. I'm chill, you're chill, the chill is chill, we're chill. Yeah, it's okay. 6 months to work hard and make things and be as, you know, ridiculous as I want to be. You can just let yourself have a little panic as a treat. Yeah, every once in a while. And I feel like... So when Kat moves here, right, we're gonna switch rooms, I think. So I will be taking my brother's room and he will be taking the room I'm using now. Are we pregging our miss? No, we preg our misters. F preg is the Scorston, okay? Ugh, F preg. Blech. Disgusting. M preg only. So we're gonna switch rooms because he does technically go on longer than I do. And then, man, there's a lot of things to figure out. We need to. Okay, he can't get a bed. He's talked about getting a bed, but it just doesn't work because he's only gonna be here for like a few months, right? So if he gets a bed, guess who has to deal with it and get rid of it once he's gone? Hell no. What am I gonna do with a whole fucking bed? Futon time. That's what I'm thinking. A futon should be more than enough, right? Right? Men in their 30s and stuff. Please tell me, are futons good for your back? If it's only for a few months, why bother switching rooms? Well, one, it's because let's say, you know, if a lady and a man share a room together before marriage, hypothetically, right? Like, oh, well, no, who would do that? Oh, praise be Jesus. You know, like, oh, nobody would ever do that, right, guys? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man and woman sharing room before marriage? Oh, that's a sin right there. She wants cat to be surrounded by cat fur. By cat's furs everywhere. I'll tell Catan to never put the toilet seat down. How dare you? Would you do that to your own wife? Jesus would disapprove. Exactly. Exactly. Jesus would not like that at all. 26-year-old woman used to sleep on a futon, was horrid for my back. Oh shit. Ugh, that sounds icky. I know, right? Yeah, of course, like, but hypothetically, guys, this is not a real thing. Hypothetically, if that was the case, it would be nice if the main bedroom area didn't, you know, have someone gaming in it for hours and hours. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They have nice futons now. Basically, gaming. That's what he does! He just streams for like 8 hours. Maybe even longer. That's the thing. For some people, they actually like sleeping on like harder surfaces. I guess some people think it's better for their back. Old futons for ancient Chinese torture devices. In fact, he might be gaming right now. Yeah, he might be. So, you know, he has like his long days as well that could go on until freaking 5 a.m. my time. I'm not dealing with that. No. So he has to go stay in the other room. He's banished. He is fired. After having a partner live with me who would stream at night while I was trying to sleep, I wanted to strangle her. Right? Like that's just no go. That's no go. So I decided we have to switch. A hard mattress is great for your back. But then we're talking about actual mattresses with good support. Not the floor, huh? I mean, in Korea, you have like a lot of people sleep on the floor. It's not like a futon. It's like a, how do you explain it? It's not even a mattress. Hi, Laser. Thank you for hanging out. It's good seeing you. Good luck with your burgers. A floor mat? It's not even a mat. Like a dog bed. Oh my god, Valky. I found out Valky sleeps in a dog bed, and I was like, that's wild. So let's see. Just like this. Hold on. Yo, Duck, welcome in. Thankfully, though, Cat's not a loud streamer, you know? He's not screamy and shouty. Like this. When I visit my grandma, I had to sleep on stuff like this. Hey, Summer Slammin'? Yeah. Pyro, welcome in 90 times! And Duck, thank you for squeaking in 24 times! We Summer Slammin' and Jammin' for charity! I have one of those on top of my mattress. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. Just lay down in it. Yep, with heated floors too. I won't lie. As much as I like the space I have in the current apartment I'm living in, the shitty part of it is that it's extremely cold in winter and extremely hot in summer. What a luxurious life! I'll sleep there. I started thinking, right? Like, if there were any streamers who was like, man, I want to save money by living in a country that has less expense than the one I'm living in now. Cough, cough, like the US. Cough, cough, cough. But what can I do? Ah, gee whiz. Specifically, it has to be streamers. I can offer a room few months at a time, you know? Come live with me for as long as your visa allows you to. And you can kind of quietly work because you're just streaming. Where do you... this is the bed, Baron. This is the bed. I would rent out the guest room in my new house. Is your new house done yet? It's out in the forest. With that face, I feel like you want to kill someone. And those pillows are actual bricks. Yeah, the pillows are hard. Which, low-key, I kind of prefer a firmer pillow over to something that's too soft anyway. Is that your room? No, I was giving an example of what we can sleep on. Hey News, I want to go somewhere cheaper, blah blah blah. Okay, got you. Go find out how long you can stay here. My cat is sleeping like people again. I found out Canadians can actually... their tourist visa is for 6 whole months. Isn't that crazy? It's such a long time. I thought 3 was generally pretty average for like everyone. And then I was like, Canadians, why do you get to be in Korea for 6 months? Roommates and stuff is actually not common here at all. Like, that's not really something you do. And if you do, it's probably with your friend or family member, which is what I'm doing now. I rent, and even when I rent lower than average, buy all the cleaning supplies, set the house with furniture, people do nothing but complain, break the rules, and cause problems. They literally delivered it on 4 oversized truckloads. Where is it? I think for the UK, we apparently get 90 days. Yeah. IRL pics? Real life? I see Eldench's vacation pictures. Oh wow, yeah, you actually are getting a house built. Itaewon has some nice apartments for one person, but probably stupidly expensive. We have 2 bedrooms here, right? And 2 bedrooms from Itaewon would probably be like 3 times what I pay here. Too expensive. Dinga, do you do construction work? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. 1 second bathroom break. I'll be right back. Ugh, Mac. You guys want to see what my cat looks like right now? She's so silly. Cat kind of makes fun of her, and he's always like, "Why is she sleeping like people? Like, does she think she's people? Oh, hold on. Why is she being a people right now? That's just how fluffy cats sleep." Here it is. This is her right now, sleeping like this. Look at that face. So cute. Cats see people as big cats. That is true. That's what I heard. That they just think we're dumb, hairless cats. And recently, her favorite hangout spot has been the bathroom. So I'll go in there to pee, and then she'll just be like laying there, and I'll be like, "Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize you were in here. All right." And I just like turn around and leave. I'm like, damn, like you should have at least closed the door. Let me know you're in there, God. Get her. And the other one's sleeping on this little cushion. Oh, her little sleeping face. It's so cute. My heart. Alright, I'm gonna eat some jellies. Sponsored by my brother. What do you think he's streaming about? Maybe eating plastic. Take on me? Hold on. You know, there's so many songs I realize I don't actually know the lyrics to. She wouldn't burn down an orphanage because she doesn't know what an orphanage is, Axel. Don't be silly. Eek. Hi, Sydney. That'll be her winter dream? Okay, how dare you. Maybe she's dreaming about churu. She loves that stuff. Or catnip. It's just a building with the many smaller dumb cats. I don't think she's dumb, but I think my cat is like, she's very empty head, no thoughts. And then every once in a while I see her being exceptionally intelligent, but only to cause trouble. That's what I notice about her. Like, she's had a traumatic experience where I had a lift table, right? I had a table that lifts upwards, and then I can like close it, and you know, it's a little storage space and a table at the same time. She's accidentally been trapped in there for like a few hours because I closed the table. I didn't know she was in there, and I had gone out. So I went out, a few hours, came home, was like, oh, "Where's my cat? Like, where is she?" Because she always greets me at the door, and she wasn't there. So I was freaking the fuck out, wondering if she accidentally got out and I didn't notice. And then I'm like, "Kitty, where are you? Where are you?" Looking, checking the closet, checking everything, and finally I hear a muffled meow coming from the fucking table, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And I lift it up, and she's like, "Oh shit! Oh man, that was really shitty in there." And I'm like, "What the fuck? What were you doing in there this whole time? Why would you do this? Stop staying in there!" And then she jumps out, and obviously she's like kind of freaked out by the whole experience, right? And then what does she do a few hours later? Fucking hop in there again, like she forgot she was trapped in there before. Hi, Musky. Welcome in. Muskyzilla. Thank you for squeaking in 3 times. And Onion, thank you for squeaking in 28 times. Good to see you, Onion. Onion. Sharing pictures of my cat right now. She's sleeping. They be eating like this. They're sleepers. Yeah. Like, I don't understand that. Clearly, she had a bad experience, right? She had a terrible time. But then she'll, in the table, yeah. But then she'll like go and do the same thing again and again and again. And Sydney, thank you for squeaking 7 times. She like gets herself into trouble and then goes back for more. It's like, oh, I did not like that experience at all. This was a very negative thing for me. And then she just does it again. What do you mean? This is your lesson to learn from Nuna. Check whether your overlord, I mean cat, is in a table before you close it. Yeah, after that, I was very careful and I was like, get out of there, get out of there. Big man. Hello, Nai. She's a big girl. She's a big chunky girl. Very fluffy. The big fluffs. And she follows me every time I go to the bathroom. I don't know. I find it interesting, okay? So I know that people say dogs follow you around, like you get up and your dog follows you and follows you everywhere you go around the house. My cat does that. So I'll go to the bathroom and then when I open the bathroom door, she'll be laying down, slumped against the wall like, hey, you done in there? Got a good time? And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you... Excuse me! Get out of my way! She's like posed and everything. I guess it wasn't traumatic enough. I guess so. Do something. Yeah, they do really like watching me cooking and stuff and like cleaning in the kitchen. She's just watching. It's either they can't do it again or you prevent it. Ah, oh, cats, man. These are my first cats ever in my entire life. And that's been an experience. Oh, her nose is twitching. I didn't realize that kittens were actually just like puppies with the power to climb everything. I didn't realize that they were a little bit more evil. So, you know how puppies have the teething phase, right? I didn't know like cats kind of go through that as well. But it's worse. It's like 10 times worse because they just like get into stuff. Puppies are limited by how high they could climb and all that stuff, right? So they're nerfed in that sense. In exchange, they might have like a stronger bite, but cats with their tiny little fucking razor claws, man, it was such a fucking pain in the ass. I'm like watching her climb the television and I'm like, what are you doing? How are you getting up there? Because at that point, I had only raised dogs. Oh my god. My cat became really obsessed with standing on the top of my doorway. So she would make dumb jumps too. So... like every animal has a baby has a teething phase. I remember when my rooster was just a chicken, he would pick at everything. Okay. Do chickens have a teething phase? I tried to find an open door, but... oh, here we go. This is a fake JPEG, I think. Here it is. Okay. So this door, right? My cat became very obsessed with the idea of... let me see. Let me grab a picture of my cat. On getting rid of the cult imagery. We are not a cult yet. So this one. Where is she? Oh, it's too big. This face. It's like peeping up like, oh. be that big. So she became very obsessed with sitting up here. Just here. And I don't know why. She would see the door is open and I had my bed by the door, right? And then she would stand on the bed and I could see her mentally calculating how to jump up here. And I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. That's so dumb. There's nothing up there. What are you doing? Stop, please. And I just see it. She keeps doing it. And she's just like, come on. Like, you know when the cats like stare something and they're like putting their head up and down like, yep, okay, that's the trajectory. I gotta move. Okay, I'm gonna get the arc. Okay, yes. I'm like, stop mathing. Stop it. Don't do it, cat. So to show her that there's nothing up there, okay, I picked her up and I put her up there. I was like, here, there you go. And she was clearly uncomfortable. She was shaky and she was just like, whoa, this is not a good place to sit. I don't really fit. So I'm like, see, I told you. And I put her down. And then I see her jump on the bed and she's like, but wait a minute, what if I could fit this time? And I'm like, no, nothing's changed. Why do you not realize this? Nothing has changed. And she's like, no, I need to try one more time. And I'm like, no, please, cat, no. Please. Nothing has changed. So I see her doing it again. So I'm like, all right, fine. Let's see. I'm gonna put you back up there. So I put her back up there and she's just like, okay, well, no, this is shit. I would like to go down now. So I say, okay. The next day, she wakes up and she's like, you know what I want to do again, Mom? And I'm like, no, please stop. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, you stupid cat? Hello, Mini-Me. She understands the strategic significance of the high ground and being able to claim it all at will. What's funnier though is that my other cat, hold on, the resizing process. Where is she? She's here somewhere. Where's her picture? Is her picture not here? Oh. Well, the other cat, she's not much of a jumper. I've never seen a cat that just is not interested in climbing things. How are you? I'm doing alright, not bad. Having a pretty good day, having a good stream, hanging out with my chatters. Always a good time. I would just let them do it, make the lesson harder to learn. I was afraid she'd get really hurt though. It was really high up, very unstable. And sometimes I do let them learn a lesson, but like it's not learned. It's not. The reason cats are derps is that 98% of their brain is dedicated to the trigonometry for jumps. The other one doesn't even jump. She's like no interest in jumping. She finds a spot that she likes. She hangs out there and then she like decides this is my spot for the next 8 months. So she'll sleep there for 8 months and then she's like, you know what? Time to find a new place to sleep. I do like you guys. You guys are cool. Whatever. I mean, I guess you guys are nice. Most of the time. Whatever, you know? Whatever. I don't care. Shut up. At least she's not leaving us for better chat. The other chat is 6'3". I'm looking at random things I have saved on my desktop. Nuna's getting tsundere. No, I'm not. Shut up. I have this. Guys, it's a code. It's a code for the Pokemon packs. If you play the Pokemon TCG online game, you can use this code. I don't think I used this one. I had it saved. I was like, Mocha gave it to me to use, and I was like, yeah, I'll use it. And I kind of forgot about it, and it's just been sitting on my desktop. So here you go, chat. If any of you specifically play the Pokemon TCG game online, here's the code for, what is the pack called? Scarlet and Violet Obsidian Flames. There you go, guys. Here you go. This one's on me. Remember, cats are apex predators, so they're relatively tough compared to us. And other animals plus lightweights. My cats are really bad at killing things. My cat, when there's a bug, like a mosquito, right? And they see it, they don't know how to kill it. They're very gentle with the bugs. And I'm like, no, just get it, just smash it, kill it, pounce on it. She, very carefully bats it with her paws, just like gentle touches. And I'm like, please, it doesn't deserve it. Don't. Didn't say they were skilled. Oh man. Pounce on it, Dio. I had a dog that was chasing bees, and then she got stung, and her face was all swollen. Oh yeah. I have this saved too. That was pretty funny. Hey, Vascular! I'll hydrate for you. I got you. Oh, I almost drowned. Why you look cute in that tank top? Thank you! Thank you for noticing. I got a breast reduction. There's a booby slider on customizable models, guys. They have booby sliders, and you could change the size of your boobies with customizables. So if you don't know, they look bigger. Oh, they could be even bigger than this. They could be way bigger than this. Trust. Always a booby slider, indeed. Can I see? You know what? Fine. I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on, okay. So here's this. It literally says booba size, and I can change the size of the boobies. It gets bigger. See? Whoa. It was over here. It was here. It was around here. A modest size. And then if you are feeling crazy, there you go. Mine was not the minimum. It was like close to the minimum. The biggest is here. Now you guys know what it's like to use a customizable. Yeah, I could even change my hair right now. Hold on. I'll let you guys pick my hair today. Or for the rest of the stream anyway. Alright. Where is it? So we got nothing here. And then we got this curly short hair. Okay, alright. And it's pretty cute. I'm being honest, I like the max setting. I wonder why. I wonder why you like that. You like the curls? Me too, I think it's pretty cute. And then there's this one where it's just like straight down. I think that's also pretty cute. This is the one I use a lot. The layered one. There's the pigtail one. Oh. Hey, you motherfucker! You woke up my cats! God, I hate these motorcycles. Anyway. Both of my cats woke up! What? Their bike is sputtering and shit. It's so loud. I have short attention span. The jiggling is like jingling the keys in front of me. Oh, I see. Okay. Ricky, if you're there, I'm gonna have to increase the size of my model's boobies. I think we need viewer retention with bigger boobies. Let's make the breast size customizable. Wait. I wonder if we could just do that with rigging. All right, all right. I'm gonna have to talk to the rigger and see if we can increase the breast size. make a make a little slider to change the breast size. Like, oh man, chat is not focused today. Come here, chat. Look, bigger kneecaps. What's it? Hi, Zex. Welcome in. What is with you and kneecaps? Right, this was the original hair I used, but I don't love the bouncy bouncy. Oh, and then there's long hair, Nuna, like this. Very long. A little bit wavy at the end. Very cute. And then this is long straight hair like this. You should just use a JPEG overlay with like bigger breasts. You think I should do that? But it has to jiggle. I guess it could be a GIF. And then we have this one. A little bit tied, long hair and tied. Yes, yes. And then we have ponytail, which is what I used a couple days ago. And then we have just like, is this what people call a wolf cut, question mark? I don't know. I think the short hair Nuna is the best. I think so too. Many good hairstyles, yeah. You guys get to choose. Which one should I use for the rest of the stream? A GIF, boobies always jiggling in the wind. That's a jellyfish cut? Oh, is that what it's called? Bald? I don't have bald. I don't. Like, the layered is the most fitting. Wait, this one? Or the one I always use, this one. The long and wavy, this one. Gotta have a ponytail. The one I always use? I think so too. It feels very me. Your default, please. People do like the default. I think it matches. Ponytail is peak too. Ponytails are nice. Well, my model that's coming up, one of these is my sneak peek model image. Hold on. Hold on. Which one is it? Nope, that's a door. Nope, that's Jesus. Nope, that's Jesus Amusement Park. No, that's more Jesus. No, that's even more Jesus. No, that's toilet. There we go, yeah. The sneak peek for my model, I'm gonna have a ponytail. It's gonna be nice. Sorry, I think because I'm in Korea, the clip command doesn't work for me for some reason. It doesn't work the same. It's like broken. Ah, more teeth. Yeah, I'm very chompy. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's gonna be amazing. What's this one? What are my other images? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So... okay, so people who are not here for the original news, I am doing a charity thing where I am gonna be making clay models. $5 for a mini version, which is like the tiny ones, and then the bigger ones are like that. And for an extra $3, I'll add a wig or a toupee to your clay rat. Oh, and if you also didn't know or not aware, I have new emotes up. I cooked them up yesterday. Yes, there is a bald Nuna emote, but it is exclusive. We talked a lot about Jesus today. Are you paying the cats for the materials? I'm paying them with treats. It's exclusive to tier 3 subscribers, which I have one of. I'm gonna make one for tier 2 as well, but it's not gonna be bald, it's gonna be different. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna be bald for just anyone, okay? Oh. Should have made it a follower emo. No, so you guys could torment me, huh? Don't. Just stop. You're not gonna torment me with baldness. How dare you? Was here and could have used the emote, but did not. We talked a lot about Jesus today, actually. The fact that there's like a Jesus impersonator going around is so funny to me. Like, oh, come on, kids, go stand next to Jesus. Let's get a picture of him with you. Are you implying there's something wrong with being bald? No, I'm implying that I don't want to be bald. How dare you? But my baldness comes with a price tag. That's all I'm saying. I'm willing to be bald for money, okay? I'm bald for pay. You're so baldest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't prove anything. Not bald, Nuna. So there is something wrong with being bald. Only if it's me. Only if it's me. But I'm only bald for pay, so... Don't use the discourse at me. How dare you using my own emotes at me like that is like taking my child and threatening me. How don't ugh. You guys, no. Bad chatters. So the most important question, would you impregnate a bald man? Look, if for some reason, okay, Cat became bald, I will still impregnate him. Yeah. I have nothing against bald people. I have everything against me being bald, though. Don't discourse at me. Can you believe it? Can you believe he ended up liking a girl who would draw him pregnant? I just think that's so funny and wild. Imagine like explaining the story of how we met. when she drew me pregnant, I knew she was the one. When she drew that picture of me being impregnated by Jesus. Hold on. Do I have it here? Hold on, where is it? Oh, I didn't save it as a... Hold on, I got this, hold on. Have fun cleaning! Speaking of cleaning, I'm gonna have to start doing that very soon. I'm just saying, statistically, Cat is quite likely to start losing his hairline in the next 5 years. Statistically. His hair is doing pretty good though, it's holding on real tight. Hairline's not bad either, he's a very fluffy boy. Be good, rats. Okay, hold on. I'm calling him Harry. Where's the Jesus drawing? Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. Let's hide this. Classic. A lot of Jesus talk today. Are you calling him fat? He has said he gained weight, but I don't think he's fat. He's got a fat ass, though. Just can't believe it, you know? I'd say you need to find God, but I forgot Baron was not here for this time. Yeah. There's quite a few things you guys missed. And I was pretty surprised he was okay with Cat on Melon. It's still pretty good. He does love that melon. a melon. Don't... What, Vascular? What? He's just eating a melon. Yeah. I can't look at Katon the same anymore. Why? Actually, one of the very first things I ever made him was this one. This drawing? And then... Yeah. And then I was like, I felt inspired. I don't know. I was very inspired. This is the feeling that I miss. And I was like, what if it was animated though? So I made this. And then he used it for his sub alert. Which right now is the other thing I made for him. Hold on. And so some of you know, some of you know. Cannot twerk. It awakens some things in people. Yes, yes. Yeah. He was only supposed to use that for the maid thing, but I think he forgot. So I'll remind him to switch it back. He's lucky to have a Nuna of a damn Katon. I didn't know he was a bottom. Don't you dare. Okay, okay. I will not. I will not. I thought some people missed the original one. Hi, Natwan. Bye, Natwan. We really need to get you longer animations. I want to. Oh my god. I will show you guys some things I was gonna work on. It's hard to do with limited frames. But I was gonna make some animated stuff with... what some of the clips. I thought it might be fun. Oh, if you guys want to see the Pickle Me Elmo process, it was here. And it was like, hi! And then this is when Pickle Me Elmo came in, and then this is us like shoving him into the pickle jar. He's like, no, Elmo doesn't want to go in the pickle jar! Ah! Why is she torturing it? It's a Pickle Me Elmo! Come on! I had to basically chop it up and then edit it together in another program. So this one was based off one of the clips for the game I was playing called Fight in Tight Spaces, where I completely misunderstood the turn order of which a character would die. So I thought I could move a guy over here, and then he would chop his friend, and then his friend would stab him back, and then his friend would get shot. But then that didn't happen at all. Something weirder happened. So this is kind of the animation process that I started working on that I never really got around to. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. But it is pretty fun. What a Pickle Me Kelby. You think he would like that? Oh wow, look at that. So drippy. Wow, pickle. I like jalapenos. Pickled jalapenos. What was I thinking with this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this was an MPreg one. Science. Slurp, 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 slurp. Why should only women get their calcium stolen when men should also get their calcium stolen? I think it was a good point. Yeah, hopefully I could go back into working on these again. What evil are you cooking? Did you end up looking at Krita, by the way? I think I have it installed. I just have to see if it works on stream, but learning another program and trying to figure out all that stuff is such a pain in the ass for me. So I just fired up the grill and was just about to go out and put some stuff on it, and now it's pouring rain and thunder. I guess you have to cook. What are we gonna cook? Can't you cook it indoors? Was it gonna taste that much better on the grill? Just some sausages. You could do that indoors. Oh yeah, and then I started making chat stuff too. Yeah, I started making stuff for chat. Which I think some of these were like the best emotes I've made, in my opinion. Doesn't get it. What? What do I not get? There you go, this one as well. Barbecuing, you don't get it. I know Korean barbecue. We don't cook sausages though. We cook a lot of pork belly. I had to make sure the disgust in this expression really spread carefully, you know? Like the disappointment in the expression was very important to express in here. And of course, this one. I feel like every chat needs something like this, right? Bye, Ayo. Have a good day. When you're cooking outside, it's a less controlled environment, meaning things like the air, the humidity, and the direct flames from the grill will impact how it tastes. Huh. You're not just eating to survive, huh? You're eating to thrive. I mean, wouldn't the rain add a new challenge and maybe it'll taste even better? And the Discuss one's really good. I linked the image on Discord to convey my emotion the other day. Because you were reading the book? In the words of that one raccoon from over the hedge, animals eat to live. Eat to live. Humans live to eat. That is so true. Wow. What a wise movie. That is so true. Though these days I feel like I'm more of an animal and I eat to live. With this and this, I feel like it can cover 90% of human experiences. I was working on this. Hello, Polygon. I was working on this one for him too. Kind of like the bug cat shouting one that he likes. He uses it quite often when he's like mad about something. So I made a version of it for him. And he asked like, "Oh, can I get this one?" And I was like, "Yeah." Are you making emotes? Not right now. I'm just kind of showing chat the things I've made over time for for Mr. Cat on Mars. And of course, you know, classic chat preg. I believe after this emote was uploaded onto his channel, Spoots chose to use his channel points to be banned from stream for 24 hours. I think he was like, "I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen." And then he used all his points that he had to ban himself. But then everyone else was really excited about it. Everyone else was like, "Hell yeah, we're pregnant." And they were like, "Oh my god, we're matching." And it was kind of cute. But Spoot specifically hated this one. Have you considered doing emote commissions? I have done emote commissions actually. Like small little private ones. Spoots has spent the last week or so spamming 6-7 bullshit in Cat's chat. We don't listen to Spoots anymore. What happened to that guy? And you know, he loves his like coconut cookies or something, so I made him this one too. My emotes are very simple, I think. Because you see a lot of people's with like very hyper detailed emotes that look really nice, but I don't know. I prefer a little bit of simplicity. Kung Fu, what are you doing? You're supposed to be better than this. Yeah, Virgil. You guys are pregnant together. You're absolutely glowing. I'm trying to think what I can share that I made. Oh. Did he start doing it ironically, but it devolved to the part where he's just doing it unironically? You know, I thought the 6-7 thing would die a lot faster. I thought like people will be over it pretty quick, but no, it has been going on. Your emotes stand out from the formula that 99% of the emotes follow, which adds to their charm. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. I really did want to just do things in my own style. So like one of the very first emotes I made when I was learning how to make emotes was, I still really like this one, to be honest. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Is this one? It's like, it looks like a little... you know, it gives a little vibes. Little troublemaker. The early days. And then the first time I started learning how to make animated emotes was with the lick thing. And then this is one of the first early tests of an emote. I was like trying to learn how to animate. Because I can't use live 2D stuff, so I was like, I gotta do my best with what I got. And I can kind of do this. But I never got around to finishing this because I was kind of like, eh. I was working on an eye roll one. I do have one technically up there, but I don't really like it, so I want to like make improvements on it. Emotes are actually hard. It is! Because you have to think about the readability of it when it's really fucking small. And if you draw them from a bigger size, then it just doesn't really work. Some unfinished emotes. This 6-7 thing makes me sad because it's my generation teen memes. Who we thought were stupid but funny at the time looks like Shakespeare by comparison. The badger thing. Badger. Badger. Let's see. Oh, here's a squeeze emote that I never finished. I don't know why, I just never really got around to it. Wait, why is this in here? This is in the wrong place. I did a sketch of this. Like, ah! Eating his ears. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know why this is saved in here, though. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a little dancing one. God damn it. Run, skip half! I think people wanted me to make a bonk one at some point. And I was gonna make like a bonk thing here. But like, if I make a bonk thing, everyone's gonna be like, oh no, dude, no, you said a weird thing. We gotta bonk you now. And I'm like, no! What's this? Oh yeah, this was like before in the earlier days where I was trying to figure out the rat designs. And then it turned into something really cursed. A thonk? Thonky? So I was like, should the rats have 2 legs or 4 legs? I actually really like this little rat guy. He's like a little shitter. It's cute. I really do have the most random art style though. I get surprised when people recognize something I drew and they're just like, that looks like something Nuna made, and I'm like, how do you guys even recognize that? My style is so random. Hey Bean, welcome in! Your eyes are pretty consistent. Yeah, I started making them like that recently, to be honest. Before that, it was very random all over the place. Oh, did you guys see the thing I made for Valky? I guess I could show it to you now. It's public. I made this one. This one doesn't even show the eyes. And somehow she knew. There you go. I got commissioned to draw this for Valky's 2-year anniversary. And then I threw in a little animated one like this. Which I think is a 7TV emote on her channel right now. That does look pretty damn bulky, right? Oops. Trying to close it all. I had to figure out like where her tail placement was, but yeah, over here it makes sense. Let's see. I also worked on... I am kind of working on one for the shrew right now too, but I don't think I should show that one right yet. It's the most random shit, man. Doodles. Way back then. Really old stuff. I need to start deleting things. I have too much things saved in here. Like, what is this again? Cybertrucks? Oh yeah. Kartar. Yeah, because I have like... I have way too much stuff. And stuff that I will probably never use as well. It's like digital hoarding, right? I don't need it, and I probably never use it. Why am I holding on to all of this stuff? Going, it just... We might finish it one day. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Like all over the place. I remember talking about how RE2 had a Cybertruck before Cybertrucks came out. It was a sneak peek. And I was like, what in my car? Like, what's going on with cars? If a car and a human had a baby together. You might finish it one day. I'm not a finisher. I'm just not, okay? I'm not a finisher. What? I have the most random stuff in here. Oh, I have stuff I've been working on for my debut that I kind of put off doing, and I'm like, I need to get back to it. I really should. So much animating, so much drawing. If only I could, you know, hire someone. That would be nice. Should I even finish this? Anyone want to volunteer as an intern? Hey, who is this guy? There you go. I ran out of frames for this shit, man. Intern this. Would anyone like an unpaid position of animation? I will pay you in exposure. No, not the weird kind. No, don't make this weird. I fucking knew that was coming. I'm gonna have a lot of use out of this. I thought you would. I thought you would. I mean, I'm just saying, if a rat is gonna have a fat ass, right? Might as well. Might as well make it an emote. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here today, because I'm gonna need to either take a micro nap and chill, because I have to start playing a game in 5 hours. Yippee! Do your interns need to be able to draw before they become your interns? I mean, if they are able to draw a little bit, that'd be nice. Or else it's just free drawing classes, because I'd have to show you how to do it. I refuse! That's what interning is? No, it's not. It's when you come work for me and you just do things for me for free. And then you leave after a while. Is my art good enough to be an inert? Let's see your animations and then I'll decide, okay? Taking resumes is just posted in the living room, okay? Alright. Alright. I'm calling it here today, guys. Thank you for the chat. I had a great time. It was nice. You know, I got to share a lot of what I'm feeling and thinking. And some crazy things coming up soon. This week is gonna be so busy for me. But hopefully the charity stream goes well. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Hi, Buku! Welcome in! Here's raid message number 1. Here's raid message number 2. Enjoying that time, Nuna. I hope I can nap. I don't know what's gonna happen with me. I need to watch while at work. Aww. Don't get in trouble, okay, little guy? Bye, everyone. I'm gonna go raid into Valky, who is doing a 48-hour stream. I feel like, hasn't 48 hours passed? Confused. Time is weird. Ah, yeah, the wave actually works as a goodbye too. Oh, you're leaving? I am. Yeah, I am. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'll be back later, okay? I promise that much. I'm not gonna be like your fathers who abandoned you. I will be back. Let's go raid into Valky. Say hello to Valky for me, guys. She's currently playing Deadlock. Is she playing the cat? Oh gosh, she's never coming back. I'm coming back. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after that. Actually, no, maybe not tomorrow. I do. I don't know. Oh my god, phone calls to make tomorrow. Oh, phone calls, such a pain in the asshole. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You know what? That's a good one. Let's do that. You know, when I flex, I feel my yeah. When I clench, I feel my best. Does that work? That doesn't. It doesn't sound as good, but you know, when I flex, when I clench, I feel my best. Question mark? Maybe that works. All right, let's go say hi to Valky. Have a good. Don't call what? What do you mean graduation? Why are you saying happy graduation? Nah, just flexing that butt. Don't even have to flex. It's just it's beautiful, just the way it is. Bye, Buku. Have a good day at work. Okay, don't cry, baby boy. Don't cry. I'll see you guys next time. Farewell, everyone. Have a good day, or afternoon, or evening. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wish Valky a happy 2-year anniversary for me. Oh my god, my 2-year anniversary. Oh my. That's this year too, isn't it? Is it? It is. Oh, wow. Crazy. Bye everyone. See ya.